Hello everybody and welcome to another stream. New day, new stream, and hopefully this stream is working fine. Have been trying to get the stream ready along with a few technical aspects, but yeah, we have a new stream lined up, a new day, and especially very very interesting content because I have never done this. I have actually never attempted it. That's a lie. I've attempted it once, but we are going to do a live Premier League season 2024-25 predictions with what I believe or what my opinion is of who is going to be ranking where in the new season. Again, I gave a I tried to get a hang of it last time in the last season, but unfortunately my capabilities of being able to predict in the right way was not really optimal, and unfortunately I was unable to predict in the right way. But spoiler alert, last time I went with my emotions, and I thought that there would be a second season bounce or a second season energy with Manchester United, and we might I don't know, be able to challenge for the title. But do not come at me, Manchester United fans or the rival fans. I mean, you can if you want to. I mean, please, if you want to come at me, the chat is open. But at the same time, I was just driven by emotions. I do not want to open up that prediction because it was absolutely abysmal, and I do not want to take a look back at it. I do not want to take a look back at it at all. I do see a little bit of a frame drop for some reason, and I have no idea why that is. I hope that does not last for a longer time, but if it does, then I will have to recheck what's going on. Still trying to see if everything is working fine. Yeah, I mean, I think there is a little bit of a jitter, if I'm not wrong. If there is one, I apologize. I'm trying to see if everything is working fine. The stream health, yeah, there has been a bit of a drop frame, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully things are fine. Fingers crossed. This is only the second stream on the channel. Again, I had my first stream yesterday, and that was absolutely not what I wanted it to be. I mean, all right, so just to recap, you can go back, watch it on my channel. It's there on Twitch and on YouTube, but you can just watch the details there, and you can see that I tried to okay, firstly I did a bit of a match reaction, and in match reaction I did cover the Community Shield gameplay between Manchester City and Manchester United. It was an interesting one. I will post a bit of a content regarding that as well in the future on my channels. But apart from that, we did attempt to rewrite the Community Shield results and try to see if we can win with Manchester City. But unfortunately, we did not. No brainer. But post that, I did a best of 3 match with Arsenal just to test out the gameplay, see if that is working fine or not. And unfortunately, yeah, I wasn't really happy with it because again, I will not spoil it. You can go and watch it. It's there on the channel right now as VODs and as a video. But it was a really bad end. I thought of hanging up my boots as a streamer right after the first stream, but I did not. And here I am doing a reattempt at it. But any which ways, I digress and I come back to the main point. So in today's stream, we will spend some time discussing about the Premier League standing and what I believe will be the way forward for the Premier League in the upcoming season. I don't know if it's going to be any sort of a different in the top 4. Spoiler alert! But I do have a little bit of surprises here and there. I believe that the Premier League right now is at a stage wherein the top 4 and the bottom 4 are pretty much going to be predictable, considering the amount of gap that some teams have on the others financially and players wise. But I think that there is a possibility as well that there might be wild cards, right? You know, I'll predict all the 20 teams and where they'll stand, but I'm sure that about 80 to 70, about 70 to 80% will be a bit up and down. But I'm going to classify into three phases. Phase three will be the bottom seven. The phase two will be the mid seven, and the phase three will be the top six. And I think that is where I will try to differentiate that. According to my predictions, those teams can have an up and down season. Someone who I've predicted can be who is 16th can be 15th by the end of the season. But overall, I feel that the three phases, that's 7, 7, and 6, that's how the teams will look like, considering a lot of factors, especially their history and also the transfer progress they've had, progress each team has had in this season. Also, I will be displaying. We will just go through each team's incomings and outgoings just on a brief to see how each team is lining up in terms of how much business they have done in the market. I'm really impressed by two teams so far who have done, I believe, who have absolutely killed the market, and no, it's nobody in the top four or in the bottom four. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. I will be discussing about that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I am rocking my Manchester United jersey today because I'm hoping that the Stars is going to be with me. And post the Premier League predictions, we are going to start a Manchester United career mode. Now, everybody knows FC 25 is going to be launching very, very soon. And the new Premier League season will be launching very soon as well. So I do not want to take up a lot of time finishing a season, but I just want to see, with the current team that we have with Manchester United, I'm going to let go of the players who are not going to be in the team anymore, which is Varane and Martial, and a few other outgoings, Hannibal, Memri, and all of them. They will not play for me in this career mode, and I will bring in Delit, Mazraoui, Yoro, Zirkzee, and I think that's it. 4 signings that we've done so far. Lenny, Euro, Zirkzee. Yeah, that's it. And if potentially Ugarte comes, but Ugarte is not yet confirmed, so I can't use him. So I'm going to bring in these 4 players in the transfer market, and we are going to do a sort of a speed run. It's not exactly a speed run, but I'm going to keep like a 3-minute each half or a 4-minute each half game, and try to finish one season and see that if we would have had a fresh pair of boots compared to what we've had in the season last year, if we will be able to finish anywhere near the top half of the table, because we finished 8th on the table in 23-24 season. So yeah, have a look out for that as well. That will come up next after the Premier League predictions. And I think, yeah, that's majorly about the intro. So what are we waiting for? Let's get the Premier League predictions rolling. Sorry, I did that, but I need to change it. But yeah, here we go. Okay, so as you can see on the screen right now, I am a little bit towards my right. I don't want to be there. Okay, I'm going to talk like this so that I am visible on the screen as well. So as you can see, we have our transfer market open website open on the screen. We will be going through every aspect of the transfer market in a bit, but yeah, so we will. I'm sorry, I just lost the chain of thoughts. Yeah, so I was just trying to see if my stream is lagging or not. Looks like it's going fine so far. So yeah, anyways, so we will be using the transfer market website to just see how it's going to be, and if there is a and then reach and go to the predictions. So yep. Oh my God. Okay, I was just testing out a follow. And I think the follow has come up, but I don't think the alert was absolutely it wasn't really working out, to be honest, and I think that is my fault and I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, anyways, leaving the distractions aside, Putinil, thank you for following, but that's just me testing out if the alerts had been reassigned, but it looks like it hasn't, unfortunately. But anyways, coming to the Premier League predictions, I have been sort of unfortunately just distracted with the stream. Again, it is only the second stream on the channel. I'm trying to multitask like crazy and keeping an eye out for everything that is possible, that is going on, and also keeping a track of my whatever I've planned for the upcoming for this stream. Anyways, coming back to the channel, to the Premier League predictions. Okay, so I believe that so I will be going through each and every team's transfers. I think that it is a little bit not visible. Let me see if I can move it a bit. If it's a possible to, yeah, I think that should be fine. Yeah, now we can see the teams. Yeah, perfect. All right, so this is going to be we will be going through each and every teams as and when we discuss their ranking in the Premier League table that I'm going to be predicting now. So let's start with the third phase of the table, which is going to be the Premier League bottom 7. So yeah. Right. So what am I doing? Right. That's right. So this is what we have the Premier League prediction as I have seen as I'm looking at to be from the bottom 7, and that includes Ipswich Town. In the end, I think the 3 relegated teams that I have been predicting are going to be the three teams who have unfortunately gained promotion this year. And I think Premier League is at a stage right now that no matter what you do, the teams who are getting just promoted would not be able to match the revenue stream of the teams who are already playing in the Premier League. Now, initially, I had thought that maybe Leicester City will be able to manage to just stay up. I had actually thought of putting Nottingham Forest in the 18th position and Leicester City in the 17th, considering Leicester's history, considering the amount of expertise that they have. But I'm not sure if they have done enough in the transfer market, and I'm not sure if they have been able to utilize in the right way possible. I think their time in the transfer market to be able to stay up, but they might just. So I think that between Nottingham Forest and Leicester City, it's going to be very, very close, and I think it's going to come down to the final 2 game weeks. But apart from that, I think this is going to be this is going to be how the stream is going to the table is going to look according to me. So let's just go through it one by one. So at the bottom, I have Ipswich Town. In the 19th position, I have Southampton. In the 18th position, I have Leicester City. 17th will be Forest. 16th will be Bournemouth. 15 will be Everton, and 14th will be Wolves. Now, considering that my prediction for the bottom 3 is going to be a bit of a bummer because it's going to be about the relegation. I also want to mention about Everton. Now, Sean Dyche is a manager who's going to always strive and keep them up. Always strive to keep them up, but and he has the expertise to do so, in my opinion. But there has been a news that has been incoming, and that unfortunately Everton will be getting a points deduction again, it looks like, for overspending on their PSR rules. Now, I don't know how these PSR rules are affecting just Everton, to be honest. Like, what have they done? How have they managed to be at this position? And I don't know if that has got anything to do with the takeover, or that has gotten to do anything with Everton's financial management in the prior seasons. But it is really, really unfortunate to see them getting 2 points deduction last time. So I think they got like a accumulation of 10 points deducted in the last season, and this season again it looks like they're going to start with a point deduction. So it is going to kind of put Everton towards the danger, but I still think they've got enough in Sean Dyche and the players to be able to wiggle through this. If they're able to get through these and they are able to stick to the PSR rules in the seasons right now and to follow, it's going to be better, is what I feel for them, if they're able to just hang on this season. But anyways, let's just quickly look at the transfer market and what the bottom 3 have done, which is Ipswich, Southampton, and Leicester. I will be getting them up on the channel in just a second. Let's go with Ipswich first. Right, I'm just trying to get through to Ipswich. Looks like there's been a lot of transfer activity, and I'm unable to find if there is Ipswich. Have they had a transfer activity this season? I do not know. Yes, there is some. All right, perfect. So let's get that up right away. Right. So that is going to be, that is what Ipswich has done so far. Okay, so they have got Omari Hutchinson from Chelsea. He's a good potential player. And Jacob Greaves from Hull City, Liam from Man City under 21, Muric, I don't know about him, from Burnley, Townsend from West Brom, Ben Johnson as a free transfer from West Ham, previous loan, and Baggett, who is back. Now, does any of this, again, Kieran McKenna being the manager and signing and staying on, I think there's some value in it, but I still don't think there is enough. It was almost like Burnley last season. Like Burnley came thrashing through in the championship, but they could not survive. I think they came second. I think they came 19th, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, it's very difficult to survive in the Premier League, even with. I mean, it's just difficult right now. I feel only if Leeds and Leicester are the two teams who might have the firepower and the potential because of the staggered payments that they get for being a part of the Premier League, and I think only they will have the ability to maybe get promoted and then maintain their promotion in the Premier League. I think it's going to be very difficult for Ipswich Town. They've also lost quite a few players as well. Now, I have not, to be honest, I have not seen them play. I just have heard that McKenna has done an amazing job to get them promoted, and I think promoted without the playoffs. I think they did it just based on the points. So I think there is some potential there, but they have spent a total of 73 million euros, which I think is roughly about 65 million pounds. Or 64 million pounds, and I think that is what the big teams are spending on one player. I think Forest would have spent it on one player, if I'm not wrong, and I think it would just not be enough. They might have a few star players, but I just don't see it working for them. Okay, so in my 19th position, I think was I just forgot. I'm sorry about that. All right, so in my 19th position was Southampton and 18th was Leicester. So let's look at Southampton and then Leicester. All right, so let's scroll down to Southampton. Oh, I scrolled down too much. Right, so Southampton. Southampton have done quite some, but again, all right, so these are all loanies who are coming back, so I can't count them as new transfers. And as of now, they have spent 63 million euros on a transfer, on the total transfer. That's roughly about 55 million pounds. I think that's what we paid for Lenny Euro at one go, and it's difficult to keep up with it. But again, let's just see what the teams who have predicted to be in the middle of the table would do by the end of the day. So what they have done so far in the transfer market. So let's see that. And yeah, I think there are constant notifications coming about new transfers. So yeah, hopefully things will work out fine. But anyways, coming right back to the transfers by Southampton, they've got Howard Bellis from Man City, and Downs from West Ham, Ben Diaz from Villarreal. So I don't know about Sugawara from a team that I had no idea about. Ronnie Edwards from Peterborough, Nathan Wood from Swansea, and then Charlie Taylor and Adam Lana as free transfer, and Rento Wellington and Juan as free transfers as well. Now they have bolstered. I think they've bolstered their defense a lot. Like they have gotten 3 center backs, defensive midfielder, left back, and no attack. And they've got 2 left backs. So basically they've got 3 full backs. They have got 3 center backs. They've got a defensive midfield. They've got an attacking midfield and a center forward. Yeah, I don't think again that is going to be enough to keep them up, because yes, having a strong defense is important, especially when you're a team who is up who has just got promoted from the Championship. But I don't think without scoring goals you're going to win. And I think with Burnley we saw that last time. Even though they played expansive football, they were just not able to put the ball at the back of the net, and I think that sort of let them down as well. And I feel last time I had really high hopes for Burnley. I had actually predicted they would stay up in 13th or 14th position. Again, they did not. But it just goes to show that no matter the manager and no matter how good Vincent Kompany is, that he's now been brought up at Bayern, brought up by Bayern for their manager. Even having a great manager in the end would not be enough, considering the amount of firepower that the teams have. Like Nottingham Forest themselves have spent so much, had spent so much last year. I don't know about them this year so far, but yeah, we'll just go through that as well. So yeah, I think Southampton has tried to bolster their defense and been able to and tried to get their deals sorted out in terms of making sure that their defense is perfect. But I think that it's still not going to be enough, according to my opinion. All right, so now let's look at Leicester. Let's scroll all the way up to Leicester. Right. Now, this is where I think I shifted my position on Leicester and Nottingham Forest. Now, I had initially felt that Nottingham Forest might end up getting relegated this season, but it just looks like it won't be the case. And I think it's going to be Leicester who is going to unfortunately end up taking the 18th position because of their transfer market activity. And it's just not about the expense that they have done, but also the people who have left them. Shrewsbury Hall out to Chelsea. Iheanacho is out. Oh wow, I did not know that. Harry Sauter is out on loan as well. Dennis Pratt, Mark Arbington, Fatawu, and Yunus Agun is gone to Galatasaray. Now, okay, these were on loan as well, so that's fine. But any which ways, yeah. So just bringing. So I think Shrewsbury Hall, they're going to miss Shrewsbury Hall. But anyways, it's not going to be enough. I don't think they have had a transfer net spend of 1.5, considering the amount of money they've gotten for their transfer out activity. And I think it's just not going to be enough. And I think it's going to lead them, unfortunately, straight to the bottom three. And I feel that, and I feel for them, and I feel for Leicester's history. And we all know the season where they went right at the top and clinched the Premier League title, and that was a beautiful epiphany of football in itself, celebrating. But anyways, coming back, they have coming back to the transfer activity. Let's look at the positions they've brought in. They've brought in a winger, centre back, midfield, winger again, attacking midfield, defensive midfield, left back, and centre back. Now these are back from loan, so I'm not going to be counting them. But new signings are 5, I think, which is going to be 2 midfielders, 2 wingers, and a centre back. I don't think that's anywhere going to be enough. Now I know Leicester would have had quality in their team so far, but even in the Championship they didn't do that well. I think they got promoted after the Championship playoffs, but I think it's not going to be the year for them. All right, so now coming back to the Premier League table. All right, let's go. Right then. So coming back to the Premier League table, we have out of the bottom 3, which is again going to be that, as I have discussed, we are now going to be moving on to the lower mid of the table with Wolves, Everton, Bournemouth, and Forest. Now, Wolves, Everton, Bournemouth, and Forest, I think, have been pretty good-ish in the transfer market. But let's look at them one by one. So we'll start with Forest, then we'll go to Bournemouth, we'll go to Everton, and we're going to Wolves, and we're going to we're going to swift through it a bit quicker, just for the sake of it. All right, so let's go to Forest first. That's going to be Nottingham Forest. Right. Okay. Where are you? Here. All right, so we are at Nottingham Forest right now. Now their total expenditure on transfers is 73 mil, which is already more than 2 of the 3 promoted teams right now, and their net spend is 10 million, so that's fine, can't do much about it. All right, so let's look at the outgoings first, and they've lost a centre back, goalkeeper, midfields, 2 midfielders, and the others are gone on free transfer. And the incomings include Elliot Anderson, Milinkovic, Jota Silva, Stamenic, Miguel, and Moreira. And I think these are good enough signings that, all right, Leicester had like splurged a lot of cash last season, so I'm sure they will not be able to spend that much this season as well, because last year also they just scraped the bottom of the lower half of the table. So I think they will also do the same thing this season. It is good enough signing, I think, just to give them the edge over the bottom three, but not enough for them to be challenging towards the middle pack of the table, is what I feel. So that's about Forest. Next we will go on to Bournemouth, then Everton, then Wolves, then Everton, I think, or the Everton and Wolves. All right, so let's go to Bournemouth. Where are you, Bournemouth? I can use the search functionality, but I just don't feel like using it. But yeah, anyways. All right, so let's come to Bournemouth. Now, Bournemouth have got Sinistera from Leeds, amazing player. Enes Unal from Getafe, amazing player. And they've got Dean Hudson and Alex Paulson. And I hope I'm looking at the right season. Just clarifying it, because yeah, I think it is the correct. Anyways, right. So coming back to Bournemouth, so they have gotten a winger, centre forward, centre back, and a goalkeeper, and that I think is going to be the backup goalkeeper for them, and a centre forward, and they've actually let quite a few people go. Firstly, the news of Dominic Solanke to Tottenham. I think Solanke was their star player. I think Solanke did a lot for Bournemouth last season, and I think Tottenham have really struck a good deal with Bournemouth for Solanke. And I feel that he and like Harry Kane said in the to a reporter I think yesterday, that they've gotten a good signing under the belt with Solanke, and I think Tottenham have done a good business right there. But even for Bournemouth, I think they would need that cash to be able to not break the PSR rules, and at the same time be able to complete a few more transfers. I think Enes Unal is a good addition for them, and he will be Solanke would be missed, but I don't think and I do think Enes Unal can be a good addition and a good replacement for him. Maybe not in terms of the total number of goals and assists that Solanke had last season, but just enough is what I feel like. And they've gotten in Sinistera as well from Leeds. So I think overall Bournemouth will do just enough to just be on the 16th position. If they're able to maintain their momentum from last year, I think they might just do a little bit better as well. But I think 16th is what I'm going with for them. I think next is Everton and then is Wolves. I'm going to look at the screen one last time. Yeah, next is Everton and then is Wolves, and that's going to be round up our bottom 7. So let's go to Everton first, and then we will head out to Wolves. Right then, so Everton FC. All right, so Everton has a net spend of 32 because they have sold Onana to Villa. Again, Villa has done brilliantly well, and I will come to Villa when I talk about where I have placed them this season. Yeah, Onana was always on the out. I think Manchester United was also linked to Onana for a decent bit of time, and I think him going to Villa is a great addition for Villa, and also a good business by Everton, because they would need that money. Like the amount of breaches that they're going to have, that they've been having since last season, it's absolutely insane. So they've not gotten in much of star players, to be honest. They've gotten in Jacob Bryan as centre back from Olympique Lyon. They've gotten a centre forward from Marseille. They've got a midfielder from Villa, and they've got an attacking midfielder from Napoli on a loan. And I don't think that is enough for them to challenge in the top half of the top of the mid pack. But I think Everton is also playing with fire right now. I do not know if Everton if Sean Dyche can keep them enough, but I'm hoping that they do, because you would not want to see Everton leave the Prem, especially with the new stadium that they have built, and we would want to see them play in the Prem. So yeah, hopefully fingers crossed, they are able to maintain the 15th position like I've said that they would. And coming to the 14th pick, which is going to be Wolves. Let's scroll on to Wolves. Okay, so Wolverhampton Wanderers. All right, so these are all end of loans. So these are all can be considered as just their own players who had gone on loan out. So I'm not going to be counting them out. Now their transfer net spend is plus 74 million euros, which means their net spend is negative. I don't know. The net spend will be minus 74. I just lost my maths over there. But they have with the biggest deals, I think, with Neto to Chelsea. That was a shocker. Especially, I have no idea the amount of players. Okay, we'll come to Chelsea when we come to Chelsea. But I have absolutely no idea the amount of wingers that Chelsea are going to stack with Mudryk, with Palmer, and then you have Raheem Sterling. I don't know how many more attacking players they are going to be getting. But yeah, we'll come to Chelsea when we come to Chelsea. But yeah, so Neto to Chelsea for 60 million. I think that's a great value for Chelsea. I think Neto could have gone easily for 70 million euros, which would be roughly about 60 million pounds. And Max Kilman to West Ham. Wolves are going to miss Kilman, to be honest. But that's a good deal for West Ham and also a good deal for Wolves. I think they've gotten a fair value for him. So two big players out for Wolves, but they've gotten Gomez, who is a midfielder from SC Braga, Lima from, I don't know, Sport Recife, Doyle from Man City, and Larson on loan from Celta Vigo. I feel I'm worried about Wolves right now. I should have just seen this just before putting them on 14th. Wolves again have got quality, but oh no. I feel like I've done a blunder here. I don't think Wolves are going to be able to do that well, but I've already made the prediction, so I have got to stick with it, and it is going to be Wolves in the position of 14th. I am not really impressed with the transfer activity so far. I hope that towards the end of the transfer season, they are able to maybe get a couple of more players, a couple of more additions. But yeah, hopefully there is some part of me that says that they might just not. So yeah. Anyways, I think that was it for our bottom 7 teams in the table. So there's going to be Wolves, Everton, Bournemouth, Forest, City, Leicester City, Southampton, and Ipswich Town as my predictions for bottom 7. Now let's move on to the mid pack, and it's going to be stacked, and it's going to be quite some process, to be honest, with the mid pack. All right, so our mid pack includes Newcastle United, Chelsea, Brighton, West Ham, Brentford, Palace, and Fulham. Now, I just read it from 7th to 4th to 13th. I don't know why. I should have read it from 13th to 7th, but I will go at it again, and hopefully I will be able to read it from bottom up. So we are going with, in the 13th position, we have Fulham, then we have Crystal Palace, then we have Brentford, we have West Ham United, and we have Brighton. Then 8th is Chelsea, and then 7th is Newcastle. I will be giving my reasoning for it, but hopefully I'm just trying to sort my setup out so that I can see the right way. But yeah, all right. So with Fulham, I think Fulham has a good record, a good track record with in the league as well. So I do back them, and I think that they are going to still be around the same similar position, 13th. Crystal Palace have gone with on 12th, and I feel Palace not letting Olise go is good. They're going to miss Olise, but Olise was always going to be leaving this summer, either to a Premier League team or to a foreign team. And now Olise has joined Bayern, and they are going to miss him. But I'm happy they have held on to Eze. And then you have Brentford. Again, I feel Brentford retaining Toney. If Ivan Toney is not going anywhere, I think they've got a good attack with Tony and Visa, and then Mbuemo in the midfield. And then we have West Ham. I honestly would have swapped between West Ham and Chelsea. Like, I would have kept West Ham on 8th and Chelsea on 10th. And I still feel like doing it because I am really, really impressed by West Ham's transfer activity. If you recall, I said that I'm really impressed with 2 teams have in the transfer market, and West Ham is one of them. And they have done some amazing deals, and I think this year should be West Ham's year. And especially with Lopetegui in charge, I think Moyes, they had to let Moyes go to be able to switch to a new style of play. And I think Lopetegui is going to take the bull by the horn, and sort of like go at it. However, I still don't feel that it's difficult. I want to put Chelsea on 8th, on 10th, and West Ham on 8th, but I'm just going to stick with it for now because West Ham, again, they've had a lot of good signings, but I just feel like the track record. Sorry, I lost my chain of thoughts there for a second. But I feel Chelsea's track record of being able to stack up the most amount of players in the Premier League, I feel will just see them above. And I feel that the new manager, Enzo Maresca, I feel he'll have a point to prove, and they will have that first season attack and bounce, which Manchester United had with a bad squad with Erik ten Hag in his first season. So I feel that Chelsea are going to be able to maintain their position. And all right, I think the stream is getting stuck a little bit, so yeah, hopefully it's not a big problem. But any which ways, now coming to number 9, which is Brighton. I think Brighton, again, I think with the departure of I forgot the manager's name. Why do I forget names on stream? That's crazy. But anyways, with the departure of their previous manager, I think it's going to be difficult for Brighton this season to be able to challenge for the top 6 or 7. But I still rate them high enough so that they are able to continue their good form towards the middle pack of the table. And yeah, I think that Brighton will somehow be able to maintain their number 9 position right now. And then we have Chelsea. And then Chelsea is something which is a Chelsea football club. I don't know, Chelsea fans, how are you enduring the new owners? Because oh my god, I have no clue about the transfer strategy that Chelsea is using. But yeah, you'll come to Chelsea. And then there's Newcastle United. Newcastle, again, I was tempted to put them a little bit higher, but I think Newcastle, again, will stay around that pack. Newcastle don't have European football, I don't think, this season. Chelsea is playing in the Conference League. They were 6th. I think Newcastle, are Newcastle playing in the Europa League? I just forgot. If you're seeing the video, just leave a comment on below. If I just forgot if Newcastle is playing in the Europa League this season. But anyways, I feel like Newcastle is going to remain on the 7th position. And coming to the transfer activity of each team, we will try to get it done a little bit faster. So let's start with Fulham, then we will go to Crystal Palace. So Fulham will be on... I'm typing somewhere I did not mean to type. Alright, so let's go to Fulham. And Fulham, where are you? Come up. Everton, and then we have Fulham. Alright, so Fulham have had a net spend of negative 1250, which means that they've done well. Now, João Palhinha joining Bayern is a big deal. I think Palhinha was close to moving to Bayern last season, and I think it was a gentleman's agreement with Fulham that they will let him go to Bayern this season. So yeah, that's a good signing for Bayern. And the others are free transfers, often free transfers. I think that's the only transfer that they did, and a big signing that too. And they've gotten in Emil Smith-Rowe from Arsenal. Now, Smith-Rowe was a wonder talent at Arsenal for a couple of seasons, and then I don't know what happened, and then suddenly just went completely off track. And I feel that it is going to be a bit difficult for Emil Smith Rowe to sort of like have a comeback. It would have been difficult for him to come back at Arsenal, and I think this is a good move for him and a good move for Fulham as well. And I think that it's going to be he's going to be a decent. All right, so the stream health is going down a bit, and I think it is going because of I think so. Yesterday I tried to stream at a lower quality to them streaming at a bit of a higher quality, and I think it's got to do with that. I will be surprised if it has not got anything to do with that, but yeah. Any which ways, right. So coming back to Fulham, I think Smith Rowe is a good addition, and post that, apart from that, they've gotten a centre back from Villarreal, and they've signed Sessegnon on a free from Tottenham. That's also a good signing. And I think yeah, they lost Tosin Arabadeo to Chelsea, and I think that's going to be a bad loss for them. But I don't know how good this centre back from Villarreal will fit into the position. However, Fulham usually has that mentality. Fulham has that zeal to try and win games. So I think Fulham will survive. All right, so now let's go to Crystal Palace. I think that is. Yeah, let's go to Crystal Palace. Right, so Palace has had, let's go with the outgoings first. A net spend of -23, so they are still in the plus right now. And all right, so they have Olise leaving to Bayern for 53 million, and that's the only player that's basically left who was a first teamer for them, and that's a good price also. I personally felt that Olise could have easily gone for 50 million pounds. That would have been about 60 million euros. But yeah, and they've brought in Ismail Assar. That's a good addition actually from Marseille. Sarr can't replace Olise. Olise is a talent and by himself is a good talent by himself, but I think that he might be able to plug in with Eze, and they might be able to maintain and not lose out Olise enough. Now, Olise I think was injured for a good huge part last season, so yeah, I think having Ismail Assar fill in his shoes can be good. And yeah, apart from that, Daichi Kamada joins as an attacking midfield from Lazio as well. I think that's also a good free signing. Daichi Kamada on a free for Crystal Palace is actually a very, very good signing. So yeah, I think that's a decent chance they've got there. So yeah, I've kept Palace on, I think the 12th, and yeah, I think that's about it. I think Palace on 12th just about makes sense to me. And apart from that, next let's move on to Brentford, and we'll have West Ham. All right, so let's move on to Brentford. Right, so Brentford have a net spend of, I mean, that is just about break even. So Raya's move to Arsenal was finalized this season. He was on a loan last season, loan to buy. I think it was a loan to obligation, if I'm not wrong. But anyways, they've got the money in this season, and yeah, that's it. That's the only player that they have let go from Brentford, apart from, I mean, only first team players, what I think that they've let go over here. Neil Maupay has returned to Everton after the loan has ended. All right, and Brentford have gotten in Igor Thiago from Club Brugge. I have no idea about this centre forward, but they've gotten in a centre forward. Him, Tony, Visa, again. If Ivan Toney stays, I think Brentford will be predicting that Ivan Toney might want to leave. So yeah, I think that can be a position that Brentford might have, and hence they wanted just to be covered throughout the stream, throughout the position. But I think that's a good signing for them. I think Igor Thiago and adding another centre forward to their attack, and they've already had a good attack last season. It's going to be good. They've also gotten in a centre back from Brentford, centre back and a goalkeeper. I think they have just gotten in from their academy. I do not have much idea about that, but yeah, I think that's about it with Brentford. So yeah, Brentford will maintain their position as I predicted on as 11th, and after that we had West Ham. So let's go to West Ham. All right, let's scroll down to West Ham. And right, so West Ham has had a net spend of 82 million euros, which is roughly the total amount of transfers that I think some of the bottom teams have gotten in. So yeah, they've had, and again, West Ham's transfers have been absolutely spot on. I feel like they have done a blinder of a business, and they're still doing with Wan Bissaka aiming to join them very very soon. So yeah, so there is so their outs are not very significant. Said Ben Rama joined Olympic Lyonnais. He was their winger. Uh, uh, their centre back joined Monaco. One of their younger goalkeepers joined FC Copenhagen, and they've got Calvin Phillips to Manchester City. Did they get the money in this season? I think they would have gotten the money in last season. Was he on loan? No idea about that. But any which ways, now. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. Calvin Phillips had joined West Ham on loan last season from Manchester City. Oh my god. I was like, when did Calvin Phillips when did they buy Calvin Phillips? But anyways, Calvin I just slipped my mind. Calvin Phillips, if I can say his name right, joined West Ham on loan from Manchester City. But anyways, I'm very very excited about their ins. So first, they've got Max Kilman from Wolves, amazing centre back addition. They've got Somerville from Leeds, amazing winger. They've gotten Nicholas Fulkrug, centre forward from Dortmund. Excited to see him play. They've gotten in Luis Guillem from Palmeiras. I do not know much about him, but I know that he has got high potential. He's just 18 years of age, and I think West Ham have done really good in identifying him as a new signing. And then they have Federingham from Sheffield United. They've gotten Guido Rodriguez from Betis. They've got Todibo deal finalized right now from Nice, another brilliant centre back. Hopefully, Manchester United can one day buy Todibo from West Ham. But yeah, it was just a bad situation with UEFA rules. Unfortunately, we couldn't get him at Manchester United. They've got Kehrer as a centre back from Monaco, and yeah, I think that overall they've gotten what? They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 signings, 7 signings. I'm not wrong. 8 including Wan Bissaka, and Wan Bissaka's deal is just being finalized right now. I think they've done brilliantly. They've sort of covered a lot of their ground. I expect them to be a little bit higher on the table. I've kept them 10th for now, but I think they can be a little bit higher on the table as well. So yeah, it's been absolutely great to see the business that West Ham have done, and I think that there can be no doubt. Sorry, just setting one thing right. There can be no doubt about West Ham being a good contender for the mid-pack this season. Okay, post West Ham, we've got Brighton in number 9. So let's go to Brighton. Where are you, Brighton? Brighton is here, and they've got a net spend of 50 million euros, which means they've done good amount of business this season. But let's look at their outgoings first. So Undav's deal to Stuttgart got finalized, I think, very recently. So yeah, Undav will be joining Stuttgart, and then we have Pascal Grosch, who has gone to Dortmund, and then you have the other players. I think those are younger players or players who were not in the first team, apart from Buonanotte, who has gone to Leicester on loan. And their incomings are a right winger from Newcastle, Minte, for 35 million euros. Oh wow, 19 years of age. Did Yankuba Minte play for Newcastle? I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. I don't think I am. But then they've gotten a defensive midfielder from Feyenoord. They've gotten a left winger from Nordsjælland, Ibrahim Osman, central midfielder from Göteborg, and another right winger from Arsenal under 21, that too. And they've got a few under 21s from their own academy. I think yeah, overall, again, not very press-worthy transfers, but I think Brighton are a good team and they are going to maintain. I don't think they're in Europe, playing in Europe. Who is playing in Europe? Why did I forget the table from last season? But anyways, I think they will have enough ability to be able to maintain their position on the ninth. And then let's move on to Chelsea, who are on number 8. I do not know if I should just do one stream just covering Chelsea's transfers, to be honest. Like, I think that there are so many to go through. Even if I spend a second on each transfer, I think I'll have like an hour's worth of stream. But anyways, jokes aside, so they've let Ian Matson go to Aston Villa. They've let Lewis Hall go to Newcastle, and they've let Omari Hutchinson to go to Ipswich Town. Now, will they miss all these players? I don't think so, because they've had too many players in their squad already. And they have spent a whopping 189 million euros over the spend that they had done last year. On top of the spend that they did last year, I don't know where Chelsea's PSR rules are lying. I think they're just playing on their own, by their own PSR rules. But Chelsea here, they have gotten Pedro Neto from Wolves. They've gotten Drewsbury Hall from Leicester. They've gotten Philip Jorgensen from Villarreal, Omari Kellerman from Aston Villa under 21, and they've gotten in so many under 21s. That's insane. Then they've gotten Arabadia on a free transfer, and then they have again stacked up their young players' capabilities, I think. Then they have. Who else did they buy recently? They bought Neto. I forgot about that. So yeah, I think Chelsea overall. I think Chelsea overall has the biggest squad in the Premier League this season. I think they will have the biggest squad in Premier League this season, and I think that is absolutely insane. And I don't think that's going to work out for Chelsea much, to be honest. Okay, and then we move on to our seventh position, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's going to be Newcastle United, and that's going to be bringing a closure to our mid pack of the table. So Newcastle United. Sorry guys, I thought this is going to get over in a half an hour, but looks like I had a lot of thoughts to share for this Premier League prediction. But yes, so we've got Newcastle United. And their net spend is about 8 million euros in the positive. So I mean, they've done good business. So firstly, looking at their outs, they've got Elliot Anderson to Nottingham Forest. Great deal. They've gotten a good market value. They've gotten a good value for him. They've gotten Minte out to Brighton. They've gotten Matt Ritchie out to Portsmouth, and the others are free as well. And their ins are Lewis Hall from Chelsea, a goalkeeper from Nottingham Forest. They've got Osula from Sheffield United, and they have brought in a couple of free transfers in centre back and goalkeeper. And Newcastle had a good team last season itself. I think if Newcastle would not have been hit with the amount of injuries that they have faced so far in the season, in last season, with I think United and Newcastle were the top two who had faced the most amount of injuries last season. If not for that, they would have finished a lot higher, I think, last season. And I think if they can keep their squad fit and their manager in their position, and not the manager leaving the team, I think they're going to do a great job. I think they have a good structure in the team. They have a good recruitment behind the team. Again, Dan Ashworth leaving the team, I don't know how that's going to affect them in their recruitment position. I forgot the new sporting director's name, but I'm sure he's going to do a good job. But I think especially with Newcastle's approach to being in the running for the top 4 in the last couple of seasons, I don't think they're going to get there this season, but I do think they have the potential to. And like between 5th to 7th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, anybody could grab any position. But I think that Newcastle right at the end will drop off a bit, and I think they will end up in the 7th position. So there you have it, guys. This is my Premier League bottom half of the table predictions from 7th to 13th, and we are going to be streaming. We are going to be continuing to the top 6, but before that, I will take a quick break and be right back and sort out a bit of a stream issue. All right, see you in Just a minute. Okay, so I am back with continuing the predictions of our top half of the table. All right, so now we will move on to the top half. I do not know if Twitch is on or not. Twitch is still reconnecting. All right, so we'll just wait. We'll just give it a couple of seconds to reconnect, and I think we are back. All right. Okay, so now coming to the top half of the position, are you guys ready? From the first position to the sixth position of the Premier League, I am really excited. Are you guys excited? Who is going to win the league? Is there going to be an upset this season? Is there going to be a completely different shift in the top six? Is someone else going to steal the title from Man City? I don't think so. But anyways, this is my prediction for the top six. As usual, I think Manchester City will retain their crown for the Premier League champions. I think even with them letting go of Julian Alvarez as their backup striker, I don't think they're going to miss him a lot any which ways. Like, he's a great player, he's a good player, he has a potential to be a very good player, potentially a great player. But the amount of business they've done with selling him, I think even then that doesn't put them. I think the amount of squad depth that Pep has got at Man City, I don't think right now anybody in this setup will be able to challenge for Man City's throne, to be honest. Now, coming to the second position, we've got Arsenal, and Arsenal is again a lot of people will go with Arsenal winning the league this time, just because maybe they had come so close to winning it a couple of times. But I don't think that is going to be enough just on the emotional aspect, because again, Arsenal, don't get me wrong, are one of the only teams who are pushing Manchester City till the end, and they were unlucky to miss out towards the end last season and the season before that as well. But Manchester City just become a different beast when they are in closing the season, especially with this being the last season of Pep. Is Pep going to sign a contract extension at Manchester City? This is going to be his last season if it's not. And if potentially this becomes the last season of Pep, I think he's going to go all out to win every competition, be it Champions League, be it FA Cup, be it the Carabao Cup, and be it the Premier League. He would want to win everything before he leaves Manchester City. So if this is his last season, I think Manchester City is guaranteed. Even if it is not his last season, I still think City over the course of a season will always come up triumphantly over the other teams. Now coming to Arsenal, again, I think Arteta is doing a great job, and I think the players that they've gotten, the amount of charisma they've gotten, the amount of zeal that they had shown last season as well. But it's really difficult to not lose points towards the end of the season, because everybody, especially towards especially the teams at the bottom half of the table who are just fighting to survive, I think it's difficult to not lose points to them, and I think it's important to acknowledge that. And I do not think Arsenal have the capability right now to go sort of all out while they are towards the end of their season. Now in the third position is going to be Liverpool. Now, is this the same order the top three finished last year? Yes. Is it going to be the same order they finished this year? Statistically, maybe not. But I believe that Liverpool have gotten a really good chance. I know Klopp has left the team, and I know that a lot of people will be underestimating Liverpool because, again, we have not seen much of Arne Slot as a manager and how good he might or might not be. And they've also not been very active in the transfer market. But honestly, the squad that they have assembled over the couple of seasons, I was surprised to see Klopp go, to be honest, this season, because again it felt like he was in between a part of a project and he suddenly left. But I think Slot will do good. He has good players. He has star players like Salah. He has gotten Nunez. He has gotten Diaz. He has gotten Van Dijk staying. He's got Trent staying potentially if Real Madrid don't come for him this season, maybe next season. He has gotten Martin Zubimendi links right now to make the midfield more stronger. He's gotten Szoboszlai. He's gotten Elliot Anderson. He's got Tsimikas. He's got Alisson. I mean, the team that Liverpool have, I can't see them finishing out of the top four, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going with them in the third position. And then the fourth, I actually have given to Manchester United. Now, I was tempted to give Manchester United the fifth position in this season, but I went with fourth because I feel like that it's going to be a bit more of where we are looking at. I think particularly we might just miss out on top four and end in the fifth position. But I think with the transfers that we have got this season, it has the potential to be transformative, and especially with Ahmad coming up right now, and you have Toby Collier coming up right now. You've gotten if we get Ugarte in, that's going to help the midfield again. I personally am a bit concerned about the goal scoring opportunities with Højlund being a little bit injury prone right now. Right now, he's not injury prone in general, I don't think, but injury prone just right now. And Zirkzee, he will take some time, but beyond them, we don't have any other striker to particularly rely on, and we have to play Bruno in the false nine. But I do feel this is going to be a season-defining season for Mason Mount, and is going to be it's going to be all eyes will be on Meno to see how he does in his second full season with Manchester United. And I think people are going to. I think he has a cool head on him, and Garnacho is Garnacho, and I think Rashford has to step up. His performance in the Community Shield felt like he's still having the hangover from the form that he had shown last season. But I just hope that Rashford is able to pick up his game and is able to contribute in terms of goals and assists. So yeah, I have United in fourth and Spurs on fifth. And Spurs on 5th is an interesting choice because I think Ange had a upper hand at the beginning of last season because nobody expected Spurs to just transform their playing style right from the first season, and he did a great job at that, and that is why they were leading the table for a considerable amount of time. However, towards the end of the season, I think his philosophy of the game was found out by a lot of teams. Hence, they lost out on a lot of points towards the end of the season. And I think even going with this season, looking at the way stubborn Ange is like Ten Hag, that they will play that same style no matter what. That can be to Spurs' detriment. But adding Solanke might help with their Richarlison not contributing goals and assists last season. So yeah, I am somewhere Manchester United and Spurs can interchange places. Spurs can finish fourth and United can finish fifth. And especially with United playing in the Europa League, and I think Spurs are also playing in the Europa League, I think it's going to be challenging for them, for both our teams to sort of manage Europe and the league. But I think I personally think that fourth and fifth is possible. And then we have Villa on 6th, and Villa is another team, was absolutely blown by the amount of transfers they had made. And so Villa and West Ham are my two teams who I felt like have literally won the transfer market, and I absolutely love Villa under Unai Emery. And I think he will not be thinking about 6th. He will be gunning for the title this season. And Villa are my underdogs for the title challenge this season. To be honest, I feel that Unai Emery will try to go all out in the Champions League as well as the Premier League, and that is where I see the flaw lying with Villa. I think it is going to Villa will start the season. What I personally feel, Villa will start the season at a very, very high tempo, and they might be able to accumulate a lot of points at the beginning. But as soon as the Champions League hits, and they are competing in both Europe and the Premier League, I feel their form is going to dip. Not just because of the midweek games and the pressure of Champions League, but also because of injuries and the amount of game time that each player will have. Hence, I've kept them on 6th. But they are my underdogs for title challenging season this season. So yeah, that's about it. Now let's just quickly have a glance through for the transfer activity. And we will start with, this time we're going to keep Villa at the end, even though they're 6th position, I would have started with them. But I think they just won the transfer market. I will give the trophy to them. So I just want to keep them towards the end. So let's start with City first. And here we go. Right. So Manchester City. Right. So City incredibly have a spend of just Savinho. City did not buy any other player apart from Savinho. Not that they need to, but I'm surprised that they did not buy any other player apart from Savinho. And it's not, I don't think it's updated yet, but Julian Alvarez did join Atletico Madrid. So yeah, I think by Atletico Madrid, while talking about it, I think one thing is that I missed mentioning when I was talking about Chelsea, a little bit of a sidetrack. I think the way Trevor Chalobah and Conor Gallagher were treated by Chelsea, it was really a shit show, to be honest. I do not think, I think academy graduates especially don't deserve to be treated that way. And Chelsea as a legacy football club, and Chelsea as a team who have done so incredibly well and has such a rich history, and for them to treat football as a business, and for them to treat the way they're treating Trevor Chalobah and they treated Conor Gallagher, I think they forced them out. It wasn't, again, Conor Gallagher, the rumors are that he refused to sign a contract extension with Chelsea because they were only giving him a 2-year contract extension with an optional 1 year, and he wanted a 5-year long-term commitment. But I don't think Conor Gallagher would have wanted to leave Chelsea, to be honest. I think he was captain under Pochettino, so I don't know, it was a really bad move from Chelsea. But anyways, Atletico Madrid had a really good transfer window. I think if I look at an overall Europe transfer window, Atletico Madrid, I mean, Kylian Mbappe on a free for Real Madrid is a different thing altogether. But then Atletico Madrid with Conor Gallagher, with Julian Alvarez, and I think they've signed 2 or 3 more players. I think in Europe, Villa and Atletico Madrid, as far as I know, are basically the top teams this season who have done incredibly well in the transfer market. So anyways, City does not have too many transfers to look at, neither do they need to. They have like an incredible squad depth. I think 2 or 3 players who can play in every position. Alright, so post Manchester City we have Arsenal. So let's quickly jump to Arsenal. This stream is going to be longer than I expected this to be. But anyways, Arsenal have let go of Emil Smith-Rowe, Okonkwo, Mohamed Elneny, and these are all on free transfer. Basically, they have just sold Emil Smith-Rowe, and they have bought in Calafiori as their fullback. Calafiori is written as a centre back over here. I thought Calafiori was a fullback. But anyways, they have gotten in Calafiori. They've confirmed the deal for David Raya. They've gotten in Kieran Tierney. He's just come back from loan. Alright, so they've just bought 2 players basically, Arsenal. And then again, Arsenal's team is full, but I would still see them I would still want to see them do a couple of more transfers, because what's the net spend? Their net spend is 45 million. That's about 35 million pounds. I think they can afford to spend more, and I think August might be the month that they might bring in a couple of more players. But yeah, Arsenal definitely do not need to sign more players, but they also had injury problems last season. So it would be good to see them sign a couple of more players as well. And next is we have Liverpool. Now I don't think Liverpool also was very active. It's strange, right? Because City, Liverpool, and Arsenal have gotten such a stable team, such stable players, and younger players comparatively. Like they would, I mean, they're sorted for the next couple of years, and I think that's the beauty about the teams that are going to be consistently top 3, and it's going to be difficult to challenge these 3 teams. But again, Liverpool have let go of no one. I think no one of consequence in terms of their first team, and they've also not bought anybody of consequence in the who are going to be in their first team. I think Carvalho's deal to Bournemouth was finalized, if I'm not wrong. I forgot, but I think Carvalho is leaving. I think it's not yet confirmed, hence it's not put here. But I think Carvalho is leaving, and that's okay. He deserves to have first team football, and I think they are working on Martin Zubimendi, and I don't think they would make too many signings. I don't think Liverpool. They might be able to convince Zubimendi and maybe one more. And if Zubimendi does not want to leave Spain at any cost, he might. If he says no, they will have backups for sure. But yeah, I think that is with Liverpool. Again, not very many transfers to cover from the top 3. And now let's come to Manchester United. Now, who have we let go of? We have sold Greenwood to Marseille. We have sold Willy Kamwala to Villarreal. We have sold a couple of our left backs, Carreras, and then we have had Donny van de Beek go to Girona for basically pocket change. But then there are apparently huge sell-on clauses and stuff to make it up to, I think, a 10 million euros transfer fee. But again, Omari Forson has left on a free, Varane has left on a free, Martial has left on a free, and Amrabat, we are still waiting on to see what's going to happen. And we have had a net spend of 62 million already, and that's about 50 million pounds. And I don't think we have more to spend, even though we will be struggling. And I just read the news today that Wan-Bissaka's move to West Ham is not yet 100% done. So yeah, it can be anything really that might happen with Manchester United. It's not surprising that we can't sell players, because all our players, I think we have the second highest wage bill or the highest wage bill in Premier League, and it's very difficult to offload players because they know that they are not going to get that pay anywhere else. And like the rumors were with Maguire last season wanting a payoff to leave Manchester United to play for West Ham, I think any player who are taking a pay cut in a new club, they would want to see that they get a payoff from Man United, and it's only fair for the players. It's just a very, very like incomprehensive business done by the Glazers before this, John Murtaugh and Richard Arnold, and it's just an Ed Woodward, and these are all the past mistakes that we're still going to be paying for. But hopefully Ineos will change that around, and it's going to be crazy post this. But yeah, so here according to transfer market, we've gotten Lenny Euro for about 62 million, which is about 50 million pounds, and then Zirkzee for 42 million euros, which is about 35 million pounds, 35 million pounds. And I think Amas and Collier and Wheatley have been promoted from our academy. And yeah, I think the Mazraoui and Delete is not mentioned here, but they are additions so far. We have gotten a here we go from Fabrizio. We have gotten the tweet from Ornstein as well. Wan-Bissaka was supposed to have his medical with West Ham today, and Delete was supposed to have his medical with us tomorrow. So I don't know how it's going. How has Wan-Bissaka not left for London yet to West Ham? And if that deal jeopardizes, what does that mean for Delete and Mazraoui? So yeah, hopefully nothing happens. And yeah, that's it with Manchester United. Hopefully this is enough to get us to the top 4. But if not, we will definitely, I think we'll end up in the 5th position. All right, in the 5th position was Tottenham Hotspur. Right. Spurs have let go of Sessegnon on free, Ivan Perisic on free, Ndombele on a free, Eric Dyer on a free. I think Eric Dyer got just terminated his contract. Højbjerg has left to Marseille on loan. Okay, I did not know that. And they have an expenditure of 100 mils, and I think that's because of Solanke that they've confirmed right now. But let's see. They've gotten in Solanke from Bournemouth. Again, amazing striker signing. I think I have a feeling Richarlison will be leaving for Saudi this season, and that's why they went so hard on Solanke. But let's see what happens. Archie Gray from Leeds is also a good signing. A young player, 18 years of age, and what a potential Archie Gray has. Like top signing, to be honest. And then yeah, a couple of other players that they've gotten in from different positions in central midfield, right winger, and the others are from their academy. So yeah, I think overall Tottenham have not been that active. I would have wanted to see them actually go a little more harder on their transfers, especially because it's the second season of Ange, and Ange needs to be supported, I feel, especially in the second season. No, I think any new manager should be at least supported for blindly for at least 2 seasons by the management, and then be the judge of it. But yeah, I think a few more transfers could have helped Spurs, especially with the injury crisis they had last season as well. But yeah, I think they're going to finish 5th. And then we go to our final team who in my eyes have won the transfer window in the Premier League, and that is Aston Villa. Oh my god. But and they have a net spend of only 48 million euros, which is about 40 million pounds, and that is insane with the amount of business they've done. But okay, let's see. So they have let Diaby go to Saudi for 60 million. It was a surprise. I didn't expect Diaby to go to Saudi, but then again, what's fair is fair. And Douglas Luiz leaving for Juventus. What I felt like the deal was with Juventus for Douglas Luiz, which included a bit of a cash and 2 players, I think it was a smart deal to do. And I think again, Villa has done real smart business, and I think they have backed Unai Emery's vision very well, and hence I feel that they are my underdog to title challenge, and I feel that they have the potential to go all the way. But anyways, they have let go of Tim to Everton. They've gotten Morgan to Nice. They have gotten in Sirisalo to Celtic, and yeah, the remaining are a free loan transfer. But of significance, they have let go of Douglas Luiz and Moussa Diaby, and 2 players they've sold them for 100 million euros combined, and that is insane business. And let's see who they've bought in. So they have Onana from Everton in their defensive midfield position. They have Ian Maatsen from Chelsea in a left back position. They have Cameron Archer from Sheffield United as centre forward. They have Philogin, left winger from Hull City. They have Samuel Illing Jr. from Juventus, who was included in as part of the Douglas Luiz deal. And they have gotten Enzo Barrenechea, if I'm not wrong, and they have gotten Lewis Dobbin. And they have also signed Ross Barkley from Luton Town, and I think that's a great opportunity for Ross Barkley to be able to get promoted with Luton Town and then to join Villa and play in the Champions League. Like, a year before that he was playing in the championship, and just a year later he's now going to be playing in the Champions League. And that is absolutely what a journey that Ross Barkley is going to have with Aston Villa. And he's joined Villa at the right time. He is 30 years of age, but I think if he's able to stay fit in a couple of seasons, I think he will be playing consistently in the top flight of the football. And then they've gotten in a lot of defensive midfield, central midfield options from Napoli, from Nice. They've gotten so these are all my bad, these are all the loanees who have come back after serving their loan period. So they have signed what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 8 players already. And this is not like Chelsea, right? Chelsea squad is over bloated, but Villa has done really smart signings, and I feel they have the potential to take it all the way up to the end of the season if their form doesn't dip in the Premier League. I think they have a good shot to be in the top 2. But that's me getting a little bit ahead of myself. I hope that they do, and I hope that they have a lot of potential to be able to keep the title charge on, as I'm backing them. But yeah, that's me, and that's my take on Villa. And I think they are the best team who have done the most amount of sensible business in the transfer window. And there we go. That is it. That is my predictions done for the Premier League for 1.5 hours. I really thought that is going to be just 45 minutes to be honest, but I'm surprised that I've been speaking for an hour and a half on the Premier League predictions. But yeah, that's about it. So now I think I planned this to be another 3-hour stream, and I wanted to start my Manchester United career mode. Again, a new season is beginning next week, in the coming week, and I feel that it's a season full of optimism for a lot of fans, for a lot of teams, especially for Manchester United. But our hands are tied behind our back. I feel that the hangover that we have from the previous regime will be there for a couple of seasons, but hopefully it just lasts for a couple of seasons, and we will be back on track a season from now. Hopefully. But anyways, like I plan to start a new season with Manchester United in my FIFA career mode, so that before EA FC 25 comes in, and before that is before we start playing that game, I wanted to see if we can start with just a 1 season blinder with Manchester United, and see if we can structure our team in a way that we can perform well, and see if we can anywhere near to the top 4. And even if we don't, we tried. Even Manchester United finished 8th this season, so we've got nothing to lose. But yeah, that's what I said last stream when I played the Community Shield replay. But anyways, we forget about that. We don't we don't dwell in the past much, and we start with the Manchester United career mode coming live to you up next. Okay. So we are I think we are live, and we have the match going. Yes, we have the match going. All right, so we will be starting a new career mode with Manchester United as our career game option, and we will be looking at structuring the team we will be looking at structuring the team just with the transfers that are confirmed. Confirmed means we've gotten a here we go for, and we will be playing as Ten Hag this season. So yeah, where is Eric Ten Hag? Now I actually want to play as myself as the manager, but I think I'm going to save that for the coming FC 25 career that we will be playing for. And Premier League, where are you, Ten Hag? Oh, Ten Hag is selected. What am I waiting for then? Yeah. All right, so let's advance. Let's advance as well. All right, so we will be playing shorter halves, because I do want to do somewhat of a speed run with our season and finish it in as many lesser streams as possible, so that we can focus on the new season as well in FC25. So yeah, I think that's it. International disabled, strict, dollars not sterling, and yeah, I think that's about it. So we will be setting up the team in this stream, and we will also be trying to see if we can set up play a couple of matches as well. I do want to limit the playing time to about 3 hours, stream time to about 3 hours. So yeah, let's name this career mode as ETH because it's Eric Ten Hag. Oh, I think it's yeah, I think that's, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I think that's how he does it. But anyways, there we go. Ten Hag as the manager. I mean, I usually like to play with myself, but I'm happy. I'm okay with Ten Hag being a part of this as well. Yesterday I saw that my game sound was really low, so I am trying to see that, and I'm hopeful that the game sound today will be a bit higher than expected, and that I will you will be able to hear the gameplay along with me babbling this entire stream. Alright, so our strategy will be wing play. Even though I've gotten with Ten Hag, I will be playing by my strategy, and that is going to be wing play, and I think even he likes to play wing play, so we will go with that, and we will sign a few coaches, and alright, so we're going to sign this goalkeeping coach, and we will hire a couple of more coaches for our attacking and midfield position and defensive position, and then we will start playing. So we've got Holloway, we've got Kohan, and we've got defense. All right, so I think that's about it for now. Now we will be just streaming and buying. We will just be buying the players who we have gotten a Here We Go for. So which means that those players will be delete. Where's the space? Matthias delete, yes. And he's only 23 though. So yeah, he's a great addition once we get the deal signed. And we will be getting Mazraoui. And we will be getting Lenny Euro. Really, Martinez and Delete partnership will be absolutely it'll be a bloody blinder to look at next season. Then we've got Lenny Euro, Mazraoui, Zirkzee. And don't worry, I will let go of Martial and Varane and everybody else so that we keep it somewhat of a realistic transfer. Right, so we've gotten these 4 players and we will be buying these players, and from our squad we will be offloading a few. So goalkeeper I think is going to remain the same. Luke Shaw, Malacia are there. Johnny Evans is going to be there. Varane, I think I'm going to release him, and because he went on a free any which ways, we didn't earn any money from him. And Martin is going to be playing. Kambwala I am going to add on a transfer, or actually I'm going to add him on a loan list, and that way it's going to be easier. And one Bissaka I'm going to be adding him to a transfer list because we are earning money from Bissaka. I will be adding him to a transfer list. And Dallo, no, what? No, I don't want to add Dallo to the loan list. He's going to be blocking offers. Alright, the loan list. Casemiro, again, not going anywhere I don't think, so we are going to be blocking offers for these folks. Rashford is staying, Garnacho is staying. We will be putting them on a developmental plan. Eriksen is staying, Mount is staying. Bruno signed a new contract, and that is a beautiful song to my ears. I want him to stay. I want Anthony to go. So yeah. Martial will be released as well because again he went on a free and we didn't earn any money from him. And Hoyland, and we will block these offers. We will put them on development plans, but I'm going to do that a bit later, I think. And who else do we need to let go of? I think that's it. Meshbury and all are on loan. Sancho is on loan. I will bring Sancho back because we'll be playing Sancho this season. Should I bring him back? I mean, he's a part of the team this season. He wasn't last season. Or I'll just leave Sancho on loan and I will recall him just in case I feel like I want to bring him back. I will have that option because I want to have that option. Alright, so that's the team. We will be making a quick formation change to 4-3-3 holding. And our squad will be Hoyland and Rashford and Garnacho. And Fernandez as a cam, Menu as CM. Actually, I'm going to put Mount as CM and Casemiro as CM. Oh, I need to let Amrabat go as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm going to put Lindelof right now, for now. Oh, I don't want to let go of Amrabat, but I have to. There's no other choice. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, so we've gotten Dalot as our right back and we've gotten Luke Shaw. Where are you, Luke Shaw? Luke Shaw is there. Onana. Now we will have Xerxes over here. We will have Ericsson, Menu, McTominay, Diallo. We will have Maguire on the bench. We will have Wan-Bissaka on the bench for now because I haven't sold him yet. Malacia I'm going to keep up here so that I can see him and not forget about him. Amrabat I have to let go right now. So yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And let's go and release Amrabat. Actually, I'm going to keep Amrabat because I'm letting Jadon Sancho stay at Dortmund. And again, Amrabat played for us last season. I know I'm contradicting a little bit up and here and there, but I just feel like I will be okay. I'm just seeing the animation, and that 14 animation is a bit funny to have there with this. It's just like going on and on and on and on. So it's a little bit. It's just a little bit weird to see, but yeah, I'm just trying to see what all I did to myself. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh my god, what did I do? It's looking so funny. I cannot deal with it. I cannot deal with it. It is looking insanely funny. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? All right, anyways, I need to change it, and I want to change it, but I'm unable to see it, and I forgot where I had kept it and where I had saved it, and now I'm in a fix. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what I want to do. This is absolutely insane to be live on stream and to do this, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So all right, so I'm just going to be right back. I'm going to try and fix it if I can. If not, we're going to have to just deal with that animation for now. But yeah, I'm just going to be back in just a second, just a minute. So yeah. Okay, so I don't think I was able to fix it right away. I was trying to get the thing sorted, and unfortunately, it doesn't just seem to react right now. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to deal with it, or maybe I just do this and forget about this. Yeah, I think we're gonna just go roll with this for now because I need to fix it, and then we can start with being okay with our effects that we're trying to do. But anyways, coming back to the stream, so we need so that's my reasoning. I think I'm going to keep Amrabat as my option in the midfield because I'm letting Jadon Sancho go. But I promise this, as soon as I get Jadon Sancho in, I'm going to let Amrabat go. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Anyways, let's quickly develop our players of who we need to be developed. We would need Unana's goalkeeping developed. Got a block office for them. Development plan. There's going to be a sweeper keeper development. I think block office for him as well. Luke Shaw will be our attacking wide back, or just a wide back. Block office as well. Malacia. Again, Malacia, Luke Shaw, they all were a part of our team, but unfortunately, they were all injured, and we could not do anything about it. And Johnny Evans, I think, is going to just stay with us. Cannot do much about him, and can't do much about Maguire either, but he's going to stay with us as well. And Lindelof, I think, might just leave in this transfer window. You never know, and I think it's possible that he does. But I think if he leaves as well, he has, I think, earned the right to be able to go and show his talent elsewhere. Anyways, Willy Kambwala will be leaving, so I don't think I'm going to put him on a development plan right now. Alright, so then we have Wan Bissaka will be leaving as well. Dallo will be our defensive wide back. We need to develop his defensive skills a bit, and he will be leaving as well. Casemiro will be our defensive midfield, and I'm going to go with deep lying playmaker for him. He won't have a lot of pace, but that has to do. Amrabat, I'm going to go with a anchorman, and I will terminate the loan as soon as I bring back Jadon Sancho, if we need to. Right then, so McTominay is here. Menu needs to be developed, and he needs to be developed as a anchorman or a defensive midfield. I see Menu more as a central midfield, so I want him to develop his playmaking skills. And yeah, Rashford will be developed as wide playmaker. Garnacho as inverted white midfielder for his shooting, and Eriksen as our playmaker as well. Oh, this is like really bad. Okay, let's go live. Or Eriksen as our playmaker as well, or a box to box maybe. Mount has to be a box to box, and who else? Bruno. He has to be our shadow striker, and Shuretide is alright. I think we will add him to the loan list. For now, Amad Diallo will be a wide playmaker, and Anthony will be also a playmaker or a shooter. I think inverted wide. I want his shooting skills to improve. Alright, I think I'm just blabbering out and about. I think last is Hoyland, and then we will develop our players as and when they come. I think I'm going to develop him as a poacher first to increase his finishing, and then as a mobile striker. Alright, that's about it. I think I will just let the season roll and make the training plan uniformly performance focused for everybody. Right, so we will continue with our season. Kamwala, delegate loan with option to buy. All right, let's go with it. Wan-Bissaka to Liverpool. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Wan-Bissaka to Liverpool. Absolutely no way. No bloody way. Newcastle. I am tempted by this, but I will, however, delegate it because I don't want to waste too much time. Right. Okay. Let's try it. I want to run through this as soon as possible. All right. So we're going to go and buy. Xerxes scouting is done. Mazraoui scouting is done. Lenioro scouting is done. And we've gotten in Wheatley loan offer. We will delegate that as well. We will. Oh, Juventus for Wan-Bissaka. He wanted to play with Inter Milan actually. Let's see if anybody will pay 35 mil for him. But anyways, let's go. How much money do we have? We have 200. We have 200 million. So let's go and purchase our targets. So deal is possible for around 60. So let's see how we can structure it. Offer transfer fee. Let's go with what we paid. 45 plus 5 for him. I think that's about 40 million pounds. So 40 million would not fly here. So how about a 55 million pound with a sell-on clause for 5%? That's a good deal. What are you gonna do, Bayern? What? They rejected the bloody offer? How dare you? How dare you? All right, a deal is possible on 28 million. So let's get Mazraoui sorted out first. So we will be paying you 30. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it, Bayern. All right, 30. I should have offered 28. What did I do? What did I do? In real life, we got him for 20 mil. So that's okay. That's okay. It's not real life. All right, so we are going to put you in rotation. Mazraoui wants to be important. All right, Mazraoui. All right. All right, 4 years. That's your spot. That's what you're signing in real life as well. Do we want a release clause? We don't want a release clause. Ooh, he wants a release clause. Can you go up to 85? I don't think you will. So let's forget about the release clause. And wage. All right. 79k a week is not that bad. I have to remove the bonus and I will offer you 70k. That sound good? It doesn't. All right. Should we just go ahead and give him his 79k? Again, I thought I'm going to do this off the stream, but I feel like this is an interesting part of the FIFA experience as well, or the EAFC experience as well. Let's do that. I think I'm going to get a B or a C with this transfer. What am I going to get? What am I going to get? It's a B. Yes. That's right. Lenny Euro. Offer for around 18 million. We paid 50 million for him. To be fair, Real Madrid wanted to pay only 20. So, yeah. Should we just offer 20? Ooh, you want Lindelof. Lindelof. I'm sorry, but Lindelof is not leaving the team this season. So I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to still offer you 20. With maybe a bit of a sell-on clause of 6%. Take it or leave it. He takes it. He knows business. He knows that I'm a hard negotiator and I'm going to get the business done. All right, Lenny Euro, squad role, prospect. Oh, rotation. All right, we'll take that. 5 years, except release clause, no release clause, except we will have a wage of what? 35. I'll give you 45. How about that? And I'm also going to give you a signing bonus of 400,000. Oh, he's happy. He's happy. He's like, oh my god, that is why I'm coming to Manchester United, to earn the big bucks. But to be fair, I also heard that we are paying big bucks for him any which ways. So yeah, might as well. I don't feel guilty of offering him 40 million pound. All right, so I got a B again. Oh, I forgot to see my objective. I need to sign 3 players under 19, under 20. Do we do that? Do we do that? What do you guys think? Do we do that? Do we finish our objective? But I'm just playing one season though. Even if I get fired at the end for not doing well, it doesn't really matter. So, anyways, the deal is possible for around 40. So let's see how much can be done. All right. So offer fee. I'm gonna offer you 40 upfront. Take it or leave it. Oh, you want Diogo Dalot? Okay. I will give you. You want a fullback? I'm going to give you one Bissaka, right? And I'm going to offer you 10 million. Will you take it? Would you? Oh, you want 15 and a sell-on clause? Forget about it. Forget about it. I'll give you this. That's it. 18 with one Bissaka. Are you bloody nuts? All right, I'll give you your 15. Be happy about it, and let's move on. Ooh, we'll take some time to think about it. Think about it then. All right, training plan for all players is going to be the same, and we will do the developmental plans, but after we've signed in our 2 other players. So what are our objectives? I forgot about that. So at least 3 players under 20, sign 3 players born in South America. That's critical. Ooh. If I do not do this, will I get fired from my job? We will see how our ratings are, and if needed, we will buy them in the second in our winter window. Yeah. Kamwala loan agreement, except Aaron Wan Bissaka is still ongoing, except Zugzi transfer offer unacceptable. Negotiate. I am not going to give you one Bissaka and 18 million. No ways. I'm not going to give you that. I'll give you just 500 over 15. Take it. Come on. Why are you so stubborn? Oh my god. Too much negotiating happening. I think I'm losing still. Oh my god. Let's just go for it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just finish that negotiation. We have a lot of money to spend anyways right now. Squad roll. Rotation. Important. Okay. Alright. Important. Contract length. 5 years. Release clause. No release clause. And remove bonus. Will you sign for 67? 78 I feel is fair. Alright. Cool. Let's go. Now, I have just I'm just left with Matthijs de Ligt to come in, and then I think we will just speedrun it and try to make our team work. Our aim is that I want to play with the team that we will be playing next season, which is in our this upcoming season, in our previous season with the team, and see that if it's possible to maybe rank higher. You never know. You never know. I don't want to do any youth scouting for now, to be honest. Alright, so my squad, I have my new signings. Let's just see what they are, where they are. Mazraoui, and you're going to be our inverted right back, and we have Lenny Euro, and you are going to be our ball playing defender or defensive. I think we're going to increase his defensive attributes. And where are you? Zugzi is here, and Zugzi is going to be our complete striker or a target player or a mobile striker. I'm going to go with a mobile striker for now. Alright, so Hoyland unfortunately will take the number 9 next year, and Zugzi will be, not unfortunately, I'm just like here in this game, Zugzi taking the number 9. I'm very particular about that. Okay, let's move on. Hopefully there will be more things to do. Go on offer, delegate, just let's move on with it. Let's find other loan deals and keep moving ahead. We will not be playing any preseason matches. We will just quick sim it because again, oh, I don't want to negotiate. I don't want to accept it. Yeah, let's go. Yes. Yes. Accept. All right, let's go. And yeah, so as I was saying, we would not be playing any preseason. We will be quick simming it because we are just doing one season with in this FC24 era, and we will be starting a new season, a proper season next with FC25. So yeah, don't really care. Anything is fine. Okay. Champions Trophy, loan offer. Okay. Just waiting for a few matches to start. Again, we've had a very bad season. We finished 8th in real life. If I finish anywhere before 8th, I'll be happy. I'll take it. I will take it. I will take it every day and twice on Sunday. And today is Sunday, so I'll take it twice today. Wheatley has been loaned out. Out. Oh my god. Let's just go. Let's just go. Why have people been rejecting our offers? I'm tired of these loan agreements. Alright, so we will kick off and then do a quick sim. I needed to change my team as well, so I will have to do that, but I will do that eventually.
All smiles ahead of kickoff. What sort of impact can he have at this?
Oh no, my webcam is a little bit off. I am seeing it way too later already in the stream, so yeah. But anyways, better late than never. Alright, so let's just quick sim. I think there's a quick sim option right off the bat as well. I don't know why I didn't see that. I did not see that. I have no idea why. Alright, then let's update our squad. And can I resign, try to resign delete now? Oh, yes, I can. Alright, so how much do you want? I offered you 61. You didn't even accept that, so yeah. How much do you want me to offer you? 65 mil. Take it, Bayern. Be rich, be happy, stay well. Squad role will be important. Oh, delete has been, he is going to be crucial anyways. So yeah, contract length 5 years, and release clause, no release clause, and wage will be about, let's say 120, 130. Yeah, in a 400,000. Yep, he's happy with it. And Delete signs for Manchester United. I hope that Delete and Mazraoui's deal does not break down. Otherwise, I will look like a right stupid playing with him and Mazraoui on my team. Alright, so I think that's it for the transfer business that we will be doing for this season. And if not, we will be making Delete too much ban for domestic competition. Why? What has he done? Anyways, let's go to team sheets. Right, so Delete will be in our Lindelof. Maguire will be not there, and where's Mazraoui? Mazraoui will be, I think, our bench option right now. Or will he be our starting? Should I bench Dalot? No, they both are the same rating. What are their strengths? I think yeah, I think Dalot can stay where he is. And who else did I bring? Lenny Euro. Lenny Euro will be a part of my team, but not right now. And Malacia will be here, and Amrabat will be here, so I don't forget about them. All right. Oh, Anthony. How did I forget about Anthony? What's he doing there? What is he doing there? Okay, so we will bring in Anthony here. And I think Ericsson will be in our reserves and not Ahmad. I want Ahmad to be there. All right, so that's done. That's done. Advance. Match day. Isn't there a quick sim of? Yes, there is. Okay, so do we want to change the team up a bit? Maybe put in Xerxes, maybe bring in Euro and Malasia and Mazraoui, Rashi, Ahmad, Amrabat. Yep, let's do it. Well, let's change Bruno as well while we are at it. Bruno, Can, Ericsson, and Tamino. There we go. All right, let's quick sim it. Let's see where we stand. We won with Villarreal. Let's go. So I am rushing through the preseason for the main season to begin so that we can move ahead with our action. Our action on the stream. It's been 2 hours already and I cannot believe it at all. I at least want to play at least one match on the stream. So yeah. All right. Delete is going to be off as well. So yeah, let's fix him again. We lost to Barcelona. That's all right. It's only preseason. It's only minutes under the legs, and everybody's got that now. All right. Let's go now. Our season will begin, and it'll begin now handsomely. I hope for that. And the stream health looks nice. It's tidy. It had a bit of a buffering at the beginning, errors, but now it looks absolutely fine. So let's go. The Premier League is about to begin, and so is my journey through an emotional roller coaster. Let's attend our first press conference as Ten Hag.
Okay, we'll take questions now.
All right. They've done the Ten Hag. Why am I calling him Ten Hag? They've done the Ten Hag face mold very nicely. All right, so we have. Yep, I think I'm happy with my bench. I'm happy with my reserves right now. So yeah, let's get started. Our first match in our previous season, in real life, and our new season on the stream, on my second stream, that too. So it is the opening day of the Premier League 23-24 season, even though we're in 24-25 in a week's time, for which I've done the predictions already. And it is going to be up there on the channel as well. But let's see. All right. So here we are at Old Trafford, and we are here to win. Okay. I am playing with the default team setting right now in terms of I haven't added my own tactics yet. I just want to get the feel if I need to change the tactics or not of the individual players and the team, depending on how our performance goes in this match. But in case I need to change it, then I will do that by pausing this game and changing it. Oh, I can't. Yeah, and seeing which one would work. Oh, good block that. Oh my God, what the hell did Onana do? What is that? And so it begins. What is Onana doing? Why is he going to do a Superman punch on the bloody attacker? What's he doing? He literally went through his face. Oh my God. What is Onana doing there? That's just. He went with the Superman punch on Hwang Hee-chan, that too. Went right through him, that too, as well. Bloody hell. Alright. New season, and we're already behind. Can we find a response now? Derek wants to know. Can we though? Alright, Garnacho. Yeah, no, I need to.
Højlund.
Oh, that was a good back pass, Hoyun.
Good defending.
Good hold up play. Oh, they're pressing really high. They're pressing really well as well. Okay, what am I doing? How is it going?
Mateus Cunha. And Wolves looking dangerous.
Oof.
Semedo. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross. With
Good
the ball
clearance.
in a decent enough position.
Good clearance. Gonna run, Ghana. Is it going to be offside? It's not offside. You're in. You're in. You're in, Garnacho.
Opportunity to level it.
Score. Rashford. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes.
What was required?
Yes. We didn't see this Rashford last season, but we're seeing him here right now.
Well, as you can see, the
Let's
first
go.
save is a good one. They
Let's
can't react
go.
quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So underway again following the
Why is my face looking so yellow? I have no idea why is my face looking so yellow.
Wang Hee-chan.
Maybe it's because of the t-shirt that I'm wearing, to be honest. My Man United jersey.
Chance to win
It's the same jersey we're playing in right now.
more than decent.
Oh my god. What did Dallo do? Oh my god.
Like that, they're back in front.
Bloody hell.
Well, let's have another
Cunha
look at this, 'cause he does
with the
really
goal.
well to pick the right pass here, but you do have
What's
to
happening with the
pass it
camera?
to keeper.
The camera
He
broke.
could have done better here.
Again, it's Onana's armpit. If you guys know from the stream yesterday, he just lets goals. Oh no, it's above his armpit. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Onana.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here.
I am playing on a legendary mode, but I am tempted to increase the shot accuracy, decrease the shot accuracy, because it's just the goals going from impossible angles. But anyways, I'm playing with the default settings right now. Come on, come on, come on!
Really smart piece of defending to stop.
That was really good defending as well, to be honest.
Mateus
Lit.
Cunha.
What are you all about?
On to Wang.
We're getting broken on
Plenty of space.
very easily.
Out wide. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation.
The passing is so slick.
And keep
Oh wow, Onana with one save at least. I still can't believe the first goal that he gave away with the Superman punch on Wang Hee-chan.
with accuracy.
Oh, good catch that, Onana. Good catch.
To the goalkeeper.
Have to give you that. Right.
Marcus Rashford.
Rashford is trying to see where to pass.
Here's Mount.
Come on. Oh, was almost
He
in.
added on.
Oh yeah, I am playing a 3-minute half. I forgot, completely forgot. I usually play a 10-minute or a 6-minute, but never 3 minutes. So the time and the matches will fly by.
Back underway then.
And it's not a good start for us.
United, given the scoreline.
Oh. I'm not liking this. Like, how did the time flow by so soon? And then I realized that I just made it 3 minutes. Look at Wolves pressing. I think I will have to change my individual players' instructions.
On the transfer front, their fans delighted that they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of
Chelsea is making more transfers even in EAFC 24, yeah?
bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it
They've
turns
got
out
that
to be a
right.
good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Sorry,
Oh, what a
Stuart.
pass that! What a pass!
And the keeper really
What a pass that!
Well, from that sort of range, it's
That's a good save by Onana as well. Great save. But it was on the front post, to be fair.
just
Alright,
knocked it out
Mount.
of there.
Bruno. Rashford is running. Rashford!
Well, good
Ah,
idea, but the execution wasn't quite right.
exactly. It was a good idea. Alright, team press time.
To the last 30 minutes now
Press, 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 press. Oh, good job, Casemiro.
to win the ball.
Good play through. Oh, what a shitty pass that was, Mount. What a shitty pass that was. I have no idea why is
Now, high quality
Dallo cutting in. And my wing play is non-existent.
for live Premier League
Oh
action
my
on
God.
EA TV. It's It's Manchester United facing Spurs.
Yeah, I know. I do need to change my individual players' tactics. It's not this tactics is definitely not going to work.
Just the tackle
No
that was
wonder Ten
needed.
Hag had a tough time last season. Good challenge that, Dallo. Come on. Don't let go of the ball. Don't let go of the ball right now. Right now. Oh, come
Shown inside.
on. Oh, look at them slick passes.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply.
Jinx them, bitch. Rashford, try to play in Hoyland. Hoyland is in. What is Hoyland going to do?
And the scoreline.
Hoyland is in the wing. That's not his position. Alright.
Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw.
Sitting deep now. That could be problematic.
Back to him. Back to the defenders.
Martinez.
Okay. Oh, damn it.
Here's Luke Shaw.
They have arranged really well. Mason Mount! Oh no, that pass was for him.
Fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser. I'm sure they get one more big chance before the end. Time's not on their side though.
Oh, Garnacho. That was a late. Oh no, it's not a red card. Please not a red card. Oh my god, it's a bloody red card. What the hell? Bloody hell. Okay, it's Anthony time. Do we get Zirkzee in, to be honest? Bruno can play this role. Ahmad and Anthony. I'll leave Rashford on right now. I'm just disheartened. Not a red card for Garnacho in the first game, that too. That's crazy. I know it was a late tackle, but not a red tackle. Like, his life was not in danger. Oh, Zirkzee was in!
Stoppage time.
Zirkzee was almost in. Oh, come on.
There's the final whistle. The great
Alright,
news from the match.
we lost our first match. And I have no idea bloody how that time just flew by in that match. Oh my god. I cannot believe I'm just playing 3-minute halves. It's insane. I've never done it. Well, I'm playing as Erik ten Hag, so technically if someone gets the sack, it's going to be him, not me. So I'm happy about that. My name is not on the line. It's Ten Hag's name on the line. Garnacho's been suspended. Can't do much about it. Alright, so we need to change the instructions. Alright. Rashford is going to stay forward, cut inside, get in behind, and get into the box. Hoyland is going to stay central. He's going to get in behind and is going to have a basic defensive support. Garnacho will come back on defense. Cut inside, get in behind, aggressive, and edge of the box. Fernandez will get forward, get in the box. Aggressive interceptions, cover wing, stick to position. Mount, get forward. Balance, stay at the edge of the box. And cover wing, stick to position. And Casemiro, balance defense, cover center. There we go. Delete. Shaw will have a balanced attack and will be fine. Tallow will join the attack. Will be fine. Onana will do what Onana does. Yep, I think that's about it. Oh, the tactics as well. Sorry, I forgot to see that. The most important part. Wing play. Alright, so that's where it was. So pressure on heavy touch. We are going to go about 70. We're going to increase the depth to 50. And build up play will be fast build up with direct passing. And width will be about 75. This will be about 65. And yeah, I think that's about it. Hopefully that even through this we will be able to keep our... Alright, so let's keep our first 11 on a balanced plan, and so that they can conserve energy while the others can be on a performance enhancement plan. Alright, next we've got Spurs. let's see what we can do with Spurs. Not sure if I want to make any changes though. I have to switch with I have to switch Garnacho off. So yeah, I will get him off and I will bring in Eriksen. I'm tempted to try Euro, but not maybe not in this game. Yeah, this game let's go with delete. Alright, it was a 2-1 loss to Wolves in the last game. Hopefully this game with Spurs will be a bit better and hopefully we will finish above 8 this season.
A confrontation that really should get. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London.
Okay. I had mixed feelings about this away jersey, but I think it grew on me as the season went by. So yeah, I'm happy. I thought of purchasing this one, but I have not yet. But again, I feel like it looks good on TV. I don't know how it will look good on live when I have it. But the jerseys this year, they've absolutely killed it. Like, I think we've got the best jerseys this year, both the home and the away. And I think the shot. Oh, what a play that! As soon as we get our tactics straight, we play well. Famous last words. But yeah, I think this away jersey is nice. It looks good. Ahmad with the goal. It was a beautiful pass. Look at this pass. And then Casemiro just spots the hole in the defense and he just goes for it. Ahmad with the positioning sense. Great job, Ahmad. Good job. Good goal that. Alright, so we are 1-0 up against Spurs. We will find our rhythm. We will find our rhythm. And we will see, are these 4 signings enough for Manchester United to have finished higher on the table? Because last season again was a disaster of a signing experience. Mount got injured. And oh my god, what a pass that. What a pass that. Oh, Ahmad couldn't get a hold of the ball. Good press, good press. They had no option but to clear, and we go at it again. Oh, what a tackle that. What a tackle that. Mount. Again, Mount was supposed to be a star signing last season, I feel. But again, Erik ten Hag was let down by the incompetence of the Glazers. And I think Mount has the potential to be one of the better players in our squad, actually. Considering the way he used to play at Chelsea. And I personally feel there's a lot of value in Mount. But this has to be a decisive season for him. He can't let himself be this injury prone midfielder, because then it will be very difficult for him to shrug off the reputation and it will be very bad for us as well. So he has to work on getting himself fit, because the season before that also he was injured a lot with Chelsea, and then last season also he was injured so much with United. And oh, Højlund, how did he not? Don't give a bloody red card here. Yeah, thanks. I accept that was a late tackle, but even Garnacho's was not a red card, to be honest. Okay. There was a time where FIFA used to love Spurs, and they were winning titles, and playing them was like a pain in the ass. But since then, since FC24, they have been a little bit courteous towards Spurs, and I don't think I've seen Spurs team winning the title in their simulations yet in FC24. Oh, that was supposed to be a shot, not a pass. That was supposed to be a shot at the goal and not a pass. Oh my god, unfortunate that is. Really unfortunate. Who are low on energy? Mount and Diallo are running low on energy. Should I bring in Anthony? Let's bring in Anthony. And do we want Eriksen now? I will just... Oh, I can bring in Meno actually. Let's bring in Meno right now. instead of Mount. And let's see how the young lad does.
And away they go again. Work to do for Spurs in this second
Right.
half.
Oh God!
And playing
No, Onana, get there! Come on.
anticipated that through ball. But I think it's fair to say Monaco fans have been holding their breath, wondering if the deal was going to go through. It is now
What a
official.
pass that
They
was!
can bring
Shitty,
the
shitty, shitty pass.
Stewart.
Absolutely hospital pass there from Anthony.
Is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one. but only time
What is he
will tell.
doing? Oh my God, the ball stayed in!
Space here.
It stayed in play!
An attacking sense.
It stayed in play!
And credit
Oh,
to
Dalit got there!
the
Dalit!
defending.
Come on! Come on, Dalit!
For Spurs at this juncture.
He is not particularly fast in FC24, right? But I don't think he's that slow in real life, to be honest. But he is not very fast
It's been a really good display from him so far.
here. But good play that by Dello. Hoyland, will he get there? Hoyland, he's navigated it well. Good pass, Rashford. Oh my God, Rashford. Come on. Good pass that. Meno cut back.
To deliver the cross.
Roland! It's 2-0
United, they
against Spurs. Come on, Hoyland. Show them. Show them what you got. Alright. Anybody that we need to sub? Oh, Fernandez is almost close to dead. Why is that? And maybe bring in Mazraoui at left back and see how he does there. Yeah.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done
What a cutback by Meno that.
and he makes
Beautiful.
it so easy.
And a one-touch finish by Hoyland. One-touch finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
All right.
Spurs get the advantage from the
No,
referee.
don't make any more fouls, Hoyland. We don't want another red card.
20 minutes remaining.
20 minutes remaining in the game, and I think we are on our way. Even though 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline, I think we've been playing really well this game. Hoyland, pass it. Eriksson! Former club, but he doesn't mind celebrating. It was a former club long back.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is
What a pass by Hoyland.
certainly no doubt about
We're all over them.
it. Really hits it.
We're all over Spurs.
Nothing the keeper can do about
I told ya. Up until it was FIFA, Spurs were unbeatable. And as soon as it became EAFC, Spurs became the Spurs of real life.
Now Son.
Well, I don't always
All right.
see fans leaving early, but it's no
Let's bring it home, boys.
Tottenham have been
Let's
really
bring
good.
it
They've been
home.
outplayed as well.
No foul.
Spurs almost
Advantage.
found themselves in a pickle there. Oh, wow. Should have just dived. Should have just dived like I'm going to do now. Almost got there as well.
Bentancur.
Oh, good. Martinez.
Possession.
Don't. Oh, I want to have a clean sheet.
Going to see
I want to have at least one clean sheet in my stream. Yeah, let's go.
to make a personnel switch now. Playing it in.
Oh, shit header that. Kulusevski.
Was at a premium though.
Shit header that. Okay.
Well, totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes.
2 additional minutes. Can we score another goal?
Trying to
Hoyland! Hoyland! Oh, he just missed out.
referee blows for full time.
But yeah,
For Manchester
3-0
United. 3 points.
against Spurs.
What did you make of it all?
Yeah, we definitely saw an improvement. They weren't at their best last time out, but I think we saw a lot more quality today. It's a good win for them.
Whew. That was a disappointing start with Wolves, but we have redeemed ourselves with Spurs. And I'm happy. I'm happy right now.
Just a couple of questions for you.
I'm just a happy kid right now. Will it refresh? I'm just trying to refresh something. It ain't refreshing right now. Alright, the players can find solutions. Let's just go here. Yes.
No further.
Alright. I think things are going fine right now. And then we will see the next match is Nottingham Forest. I want to bring in Lenny Euro against Nottingham Forest and see how he does. My centre back pairing will change in this game. I will want to have a rotation. So Euro will come in. Mazraoui will come in. Amrabat I'm not going to use until I need to use him. So I'm going to use McTominay. Mount is fine. Fran is fine. Zirkzee will come in. And yeah, Garnacho and Garnacho and Ahmad. Yeah, alright. Bench. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And yeah, anybody else? I don't think. So yeah, let's go. How about Malacia instead of Shaw? Let's give the lad a chance. He had just disappeared last season altogether. Nobody knew where Malacia was all season last season. So yeah, let's give the lad a chance. Let's just hope that he does well right now. So it's Manchester United versus Newcastle United. Nottingham Forest. What am I saying? Yeah, Nottingham Forest. There's only one United, by the way, and it's Manchester United. Alright.
I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case.
How will we fare at home against Nottingham Forest with our new players? I want to see how Euro's capabilities are on on EAFC. So yeah.
Whatever it is, they need a win here today.
Morgan gives White.
Alright, we got the ball now.
Defensively and did his job. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the
Oh, come on.
from Alex.
Well, Fulham were awarded the penalty, but it was a magnificent save. Top corner by the goalkeeper. It remains 1-0 with 6 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex.
Good tackle that Mazraoui. Good tackle that Ahmad is waiting for Zirkzee to make the run. And Zirkzee has made the run. And Zirkzee could not. Oh, Garnacho, good. Come on, Zirkzee. First chance. Goal!
The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
First chance for Zirkzee. And he puts the ball in the back of the net. Wow. We were in the same jersey. I don't know what's wrong with me. But anyways, it's late where I am. And it's already very, it's been a long stream of talking. But I'm happy I did the predictions. And I'm happy that
Which gives the keeper no chance.
we started the career mode. I'm happy that this is the third match we are playing in a span of, I think, 20 minutes or so. So yeah, I think everything is going well.
That opening goal proved to be.
Going well, very well so far. Unlike yesterday, I've got to redeem myself.
On to Diallo. And a good
Diallo tried to do a cheeky pass there.
attack to an end. Origi. He's using his strength to good effect.
Awoniyi last year had a very good start of the season for Nottingham Forest. Good job, Euro. That was a good pace on him. He has a good pace on him. Again, Lenny Euro is apparently being dubbed as the Mbappe of defenders. So, yeah, I think he's going to be a great asset for Manchester United for years to come. Especially since even Real Madrid wanted him. And if Real Madrid wanted him so bad, you do understand the quality of the player. So yeah, it's good to see. It's really good to see.
Yep,
us that we went for Euro. Absolutely gutted for him that he got injured so early in the preseason. But I think you learn from hardships, and I think it'll do him a world of good to come back mentally stronger. How are Forest playing like prime Barcelona? Like they're moving the ball like it's nothing. Oh, come on. Oh, good job that Euro. Oh, danger's not over. Good job that Onana. Come on, Garnacho. Come on, Zirkzee. Zirkzee. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, he got closed down. Oh my god, why didn't he hit it first time? Alright. End of the first half. I'm still getting used to the fact that I'm playing only 3 minutes first half, each half. But yeah, we've got a lot of games to play, and we've got to do it in lesser time than before the FC25 launches. So yeah.
And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns.
Exactly. I mean, Nottingham Forest passing has been too much on point than I would have liked to see. Like, it's insane that their passing is that good. Oh, Garnacho almost got there. Garnacho almost got there. Lenny Euro is very impressive.
Finally ironed out, and he could be available very soon, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright...
Euro's got good pace. I'm loving his pace on FIFA, on this game. And I hope that's in his real life as well. What a save, Onana. What a save. What a save.
Substitution time it is here. Who's going to get on the end of it?
That was like a bullet header, but it was not on target. We will take that. Good control on the ball, Euro. Again, I saw a lot of long passes from Euro, so I think he's got that in his locker as well. Ahmad with the second goal of the season. Eric Ten Hag said that Ahmad, this has to be Ahmad's season. I mean the 24 to 25 season, not the 23-24 season. This has to be Ahmad's season, and he is killing it in this season right now with me. But again, I also believe that this has to be Ahmad's season, to be honest. Like all eyes will be on him, and I think he offers a lot for us. Even in the Community Shield, I think he was a constant threat till the time he was subbed off. And I think that Ahmad will be a good possession player for us as well. Again, I would have liked to see more of Pellistri, but there has to be some reason why Ten Hag does not rate Pellistri and rates Ahmad before him. So I think it will do a world of good to Pellistri if we just sell him, because he's at an age where he needs to play first team football, and if you're not going to use him, then I think we're just making a player stay just to increase squad depth right now. And I don't think Pellistri ranks anywhere near the top 5 wingers, because alright, so first will be Rashi, then will be Garnacho, then as of now will be Ahmad, then there is Sancho. Who else? Oh, what a save that Onana. And which other winger do we have? So we have Rashi, Garna, Ahmad, Sancho, and then we have sometimes Bruno gets put on there, but Pellistri doesn't. So I don't think Pellistri will be a good I think Pellistri needs to make a move and go play for a team which will give him first team football, unlike Manchester United.
That's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Played over. Danger averted for now.
Whoa, what a block that. What a block. Luke Shaw with an incredible pass. Anthony got away, waiting for the runners. He did well. Garnacho did well. Luke Shaw cuts it back. Zirkzee. Oh, just misses. Just miss. I think I'm going to bring in Hoylund. Just miss it. It almost kissed the goalpost. Zirkzee's got a good shot on him in this game.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester
Anthony.
United facing Arsenal.
Hoylund, good turn that. That's what Hoylund likes to do. Menu, cut back. So I had to go back as well. Otherwise, it would have been offside. Oh, Malacia with the cross. Hoylund with a one-touch finish. Oh, Garnacho, what are you doing? What the hell was that, Ghana? What the hell was that?
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have
Ooh.
3 extra minutes.
Oh my God. That was a hospital pass again. For what, Joy? I have no idea. I have no idea.
Possibilities inside the box.
Ah, good.
Corner given.
Alright, it's a corner. The keeper's up. What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Get on the end of this.
We will just clear it off.
Advantage of the chance.
That's it. That's it. We'll take the foul and we'll take the whistle.
United, 3
That's 2 wins from 3.
What did you make of it all?
I think that's a good start to our season. I don't know about what you guys are going to say. Losing to Wolves was absolutely heartbreaking. But we have won against Spurs and we have won against Forest. That makes us 2 wins
Well,
out of 3.
highlighting him for a
Ahmad had a great game. Great game.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Also want to check something on my stream. Yes, alright. It does appear to be fun when I'm playing 3-minute games, but it just leaves me wanting for more, to be honest. And I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of action when I'm not playing for like 6 minutes or 10 minutes each half. But anyways, I think we've got to roll with it. Alright, our next match against Arsenal. Arsenal is 14th. So we are at the beginning of September and we are 9th right now. Who's at the top? It's City at the top, predictably at the top. Then we have Liverpool. I think if they win the next game, then which they have against Wolves, then they go top. And then there's West Ham. West Ham on 3rd, wow. And Chelsea on 4th, wow. Crystal Palace, Wolves, Spurs, Everton, United, then Newcastle. And Arsenal is 14th right now. Wow. Alright, let's see what happens today.
Thank you all for joining.
I cannot believe I've finished so many matches in a span of like 10-15 minutes. I think that it's going to be really interesting. But more than anything else, I'm just happy that we got to start the season right now, and I'm happy that we have been able to win a couple of games as well, because I had to redeem my name after losing with Arsenal. Oh my god, I lost to Arsenal yesterday. This is a redemption game. This is a redemption game. Like, there is no two ways about it. Like this has to be a redemption game for me. Come on then. Come on, let's bring it. At the Emirates, let's get our own redemption away from home.
Is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal versus Manchester United.
Look at Arsenal's press.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield.
Oh my god, what a shitty pass that was, Dillit.
The area that's key today.
Very shitty pass. Why are you tackling your own teammate?
To the area here.
Good job, Martinez. Great piece of defending.
Is the Arsenal
Let me correct him that.
Kai Havertz.
Oh, Rashi. What are you doing, Rashi? Where are you going?
And the centre centrepiece of
Højlund.
today is Gabriel Jesus. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player.
Come on. Alright, let's go.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Manchester United were the victors against Nottingham Forest. How might this one go, Stuart?
Yes, their 2-0 victory was fairly comfortable in the end. They
It
certainly
doesn't look
took
like
most of the
we're
possession.
anywhere close to our redemption. Look at Rice.
Been outplayed.
Since when does Rice have so much pace?
And fine goalkeeping.
Havertz went for the bicycle kick. Overhead kick. He's the one who made me cry yesterday.
Favoured.
Or hate football for a bit yesterday.
He succeeds in
What
clearing
is he going to do today?
Havertz.
Havertz!
Lead here. And still a chance.
Good job, Onana. Oh my god, that was a risky play. What? How do they have so much pace while they press? Oh, what the fuck? How does that happen?
Will have possession again.
Oh my god, how do you lob pass it and it does not go to your own player? Oh my god.
Save.
They're all over us right now.
One
They are all over us.
It's a short one.
Oof. Oh. Onana is having a blinder. Their pressing is absolutely crazy and Delit's passing has not been that crazy. Højlund, hold the ball.
Tackle.
Hold the bloody ball, Højlund.
He has teammates around him. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal.
Oh, who's that? Is that Saka? It looks like Saka.
He's protected.
Rice. Rice.
Gabriel Jesus.
Rice.
Jesus.
Jesus.
And the keeper more than equal to it. Casemiro.
Delit's passing is not good at all. Come on, Bruno.
Good weight on that.
Chase it. Oh, it's Højlund. Bruno is open. Take the shot, Bruno. Oh my god. How did he not do he how? I have no words.
Bukayo
I
Saka.
I meant this to be a redemption game. Looks like it's not
Jesus.
right now.
Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Visualisation.
Whoa, what a tackle that. What a tackle that, Delit. What a tackle that. Alright, first half goes by
As far as the first
instantly
half is
because
concerned at the Emirates.
we're playing for 3 minutes each half. Is this going to be our draw? Is this match not going to be a redemption match from yesterday? I wanted it to be.
Underway in the second half here at the heart
I
of the
really wanted it to be. Pressing like crazy. So
Well, Spurs have been trying for a while to get this deal
Come on.
over the line, and now
Come on,
it is over
Rashi.
the line, Stuart.
Højlund, oh my, what happened to Højlund? Why is he so slow right now? Why is he so slow?
Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Well, doesn't have to do
What
with
shitty
that.
tackle was that? Oh my god, look at the run. Look at the bloody run.
Martinelli,
Havertz again.
can they nudge it
Oh my god, what a save by Onana.
from?
Onana is bailing me out right now. To be honest, this is the redemption of Onana and not me. It looks like after yesterday's game. After letting so many goals go through, he's like, you ain't passing the goalpost today. Oh, come on. Why weren't you running? Rashford.
Tomiyasu and Havertz.
Come on.
Well, timed his challenge
Good.
magnificently.
Good. Oh, ref, he didn't get the ball. It's a red card. It's a bloody red card. Give him a red card. You gave Garnacho a red card. You bloody piece of shit. I don't know if you technically gave it, but like a ref gave it. You're all the same. I think this has to do. This will have to do.
Manchester United really going for broke with 3 substitutes coming on at this juncture.
Manchester United is broke.
Arsenal
To be honest.
recovering
Not going for broke. Bloody tell it.
And that puts them in position.
Oh, oh no.
And you've got to say they're good value.
Whoever that defender was, he just got sat down, sent back to elementary school, to be honest. Oh my god.
Shows what a good rapport he has with the players.
It was Thomas Partey who did it. To who?
What an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal.
Oof.
Mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of
Martinez.
there.
Oh, that's just
So underway.
schoolboy defending. Schoolboy era.
Lisandro Martinez. Just 15
Right.
minutes remaining.
Luke Shaw has done better right now. Where are my players, bloody players?
Sarawi with it. Encouraging stuff from
Come on,
United.
come on, Mount. What are you gonna do? There's nothing to do.
Really smart piece of defending.
All right, it's gonna be a corner. Let's go for a corner.
Is the time to go to the bench. Can someone get on the end of this?
Oh my God, there were like 3 people defending the bloody corner. Anthony could turn that. Cross it. Oh my God.
Well, it just
Oh my God.
might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1.
Come on. Come on.
Real Jesus. Partey.
Come on. Run, Hoyland, run.
Well, let's see what they
Oh
have
my.
before the
What is wrong with Hoyland?
Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Zinchenko.
Nothing's wrong with Arsenal though. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man.
The final whistle.
Fuck's sakes.
United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek.
It's shitty. Absolute shitty.
Some questions regarding the match.
Oh, 1-0. A loss to Arsenal. I hyped it up as our redemption match, and it unfortunately was not a redemption match. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, I think this is going to be our last match on this stream. I think this is our match number 5, if I'm not wrong. So this is going to be our last match on this stream, and hopefully we will have a better stream tomorrow. We've won 2, lost 2 on this stream, and this is going to be our final match, and hopefully we get to redeem ourselves a bit with Brighton.
There is nothing quite like match day inside a football stadium, especially when there's so much on the line. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin.
Everything is looking fine. I think in between there was a bit of a dropped frame rate, but I think everything has been fine since. So yeah, cannot believe it's another 3-hour stream. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Okay, let's go. All right.
Soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player.
Let's go and win this, boys. It's going to be Brighton. Good play, Rashford. Good job. Luke Shaw with. Come on, Bruno. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Bruno Fernandes. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna put my hands up. That looked like a fluke to me, to be honest.
Well, here's the replay.
Very honest.
Great pass this is from Mason Mount, and then it's a top-class strike from Fernandes. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he
I'm gonna. I want us to try to do one thing here, so that
Well, he knows that could
it's
prove to be a
easier.
massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Come on.
1-0 then.
Right then, everything is working fine. Oh no, no, the match started. Alright, let's resume.
March.
I was trying to check my phone
Good-looking position. Is there a goal in
to
the
see if there are any notifications while I was away from the world for like 3 hours.
The attack carried
Oh no, 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 not there, not there, not there, not there, not there, not there. Oh, what a save, Onana. What a save.
high-class
What a bloody
goalkeeping.
save.
Absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
I want to check. I'm trying to check something and it's not working.
Milner on corner kick taking duty. Still dangerous.
Come on.
Milner.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, did it
clearance. I must
with
say,
a
I didn't see that coming.
clearance off the line.
Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to work something out. If this works or not. Looks like it hasn't.
Milner delivering here.
I have no idea why these things don't work, but I've been trying to set up my alerts for a really long time, and it just doesn't seem like it's working, to be honest. Unfortunately. All right, let's concentrate on the game. Holland has made the run.
Them on the counter.
Holland will not be fast enough.
Broken.
I have no idea how that happens, but yeah, that's happening right now.
Counter attack.
Oof. That was a good passing sequence, but it broke down in the end in the midfield.
The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage.
We have only one goal lead.
Ties for goal.
Oh,
The shot looked
went for
promising,
goal
but the keeper had the
from a
measure.
long way out.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Trying to open the
Lane Rashford. Rashford.
Mount.
Maiden Mount. Oh, Rashford tried to curve that in,
And a goal kick
but
to
it
go.
was in vain. Oopsie. Alright. I think this should be fine.
Not on the
Right then.
department, leaving a bit to be desired.
Back at it. We are leading 1-0. Just 10 minutes to go in the first half.
Ansu Fati.
Oof. Dillit is quite a bit slow. Oh my.
He's happy the ball was there.
The bar is still vibrating from that
They can keep possession.
powerful strike.
Well, can Brighton get level here? That should have been the moment. They're a bit
Alright,
lucky.
Rashford is in. He's going to play in
Just past
Hoyland.
Rashford.
Hoyland is going to run through and take the strike. Oh! What a strike! What a strike that Holland. Take a bloody bow. Oh my god. What a strike.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it
Oof.
so clean.
Takes it, run passes. He has scored a goal like this. I think with Villa. I mean, to be honest, the keeper should have saved it. But yeah, I think he scored a goal like this in real life. I think it was against Villa or Fulham, I forget. But I mean, he just reminded me of that goal. With the distance, the carry, the placement, everything. I feel like Holland has a really high potential, to be honest, to be our leading number 9 and break the number 9 curse for like so long. Oh, Mount has been aggressive.
Will do it.
Aggressive
Half here.
to win the ball back. Second half begins.
Here at Old Trafford.
All right. Okay. What are we doing? Good one. Oh, Bruno. That's a silly tackle. That's a silly tackle. I'm sorry about that, Bruno. My bad. It's a yellow.
And yellow it
We'll
is.
take the yellow.
A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
That was a petulant tackle. Usually Bernardo Silva does those tackles, not Bruno. Lewis Dunk.
Can he get one back?
Oh.
Diving
Wait, delete is also on a yellow card,
Could
is it?
someone get on the end of this? Could still be dangerous.
Oh, get it out. Good job, Menu. He knows the drill. Alright, who do I need to sub? I think everything is fine right now. Again, I don't like quick subs because I just
Will he play
don't like
it
that
in?
feature. It's very disturbing in game. But yeah,
Knows how to keep the opposition at bay.
I like to check on the subs manually from time to time. Good shift change of play. Bruno is
So
in.
much talk about
Bruno is
potential
in.
transfer.
Who's going to play in
Let's
Rashford?
know more.
Rashford is gone too. Why did Hoyland not stop running? I can't get my words out. I'm so
Well, just hearing someone has scored
upset.
in the West Ham game. Alex Scott can provide us with the details.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. They're now 3 ahead with 58
Come on,
minutes
come on,
on the
come on,
clock.
come on, come on.
Thanks as always, Alex. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And let's give credit
Good tackle
to
that.
defending.
Oof.
Can he make it count?
Onana. Oh, had to be.
Exactly what they needed.
Undaf.
That should get them believing again.
Ah, damn it.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do
Damn
more.
it.
He'll be a little
All right.
bit disappointed with that.
2-1.
Away at 2-1.
Still winning.
Contest here. Diogo Dalot.
I'm quite enjoying the 3-minute halves, to be honest. I mean, when your goal is to quick speed run the
Here's Luke Shaw.
season, I think
Rashford
it's
unable
a
to
good
hold
way
it.
to do it because I still get to play the game, but it's just a very high intensity. Oh, what a pass! And all right, I think Hoyland is coming off. I think I'm gonna get Zogzi on because I am getting tired of Hoyland's misplaced sense of passing for some reason. And let's just rejuvenate the midfield. By the way, don't come at me saying that Ahmad at Cam doesn't work. Look at his interview. He said he can play as a winger, he can play as a false nine, he can play as a cam, he can play basically any attacking position that the manager wants him to. So yeah,
Should be a really good game between two entertaining teams.
good job that delete.
This might be ideal for the counter.
Oh
Penalty in one of the other matches.
no 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 no! What a save!
Oh, it's a penalty.
It's a penalty. What?
This late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters.
How is that a pen?
Well, he's avoided a booking.
How is that a pen?
Continue.
And I can understand why.
Are you bloody kidding me? He got his shot off. He got his shot off. Oh my god. EAFC and its bloody ridiculous rules.
Opportunity to level matters.
Oh, I went the right way.
Converted.
Come on. We don't deserve this. We do not deserve this. So we're gonna go for broke. We are going to just go all in to win.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity.
How is that a pen? Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. Oof, what a pass that. How is that not a foul, ref? He just pushed my striker off. He didn't even get the ball.
Well, they have it again, and support available. Now he's got to
Zugzi! Zugzi!
be the one that wins it for them.
Come on.
Every chance,
Come on.
and the fans are lapping this up.
Martinez is loving it. He's like, you bailed me out, brother. You bailed me out. Alright, enough celebration. It's only Brighton. And it's only the 5th match of the game. We need to celebrate, but not that much. But the game's not over yet. Brighton still have a chance to come back. What will they do? What will they do?
Additional minutes. March.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't get turned over.
Equaliser here.
Don't get turned over.
Cross. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
How does that happen? I want to see this.
Really inviting ball play.
My defenders are nowhere to be seen.
Players to attack it.
Martinez,
Fairly simple finish.
are you kidding me?
Really good goal.
Are you bloody kidding me? Come on. That was the last kick of the game as well. Bloody fucking hell.
Very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game.
It was not to be. So we end with 2 wins, 2 draws and a loss. 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw. I mean, if I play another one and if it ends up being a draw, we will be perfectly balanced, as all things should be, as Thanos would have said. Oh, come on. It's a bad start to the season. It's a bad start to the season. Very, very bad to start the season, to be honest. I mean, I expected more. I expected at least 3 wins out of 5. Alright. I think as a game, we are going to end it there in terms of our game. And I feel that today has been a good event in terms of the stream, good game. I'm going to continue the career mode in the next streams, which is going to be mostly next weekend, and we'll try to finish one season before we start with FC 25. So let's just get to our closing stages of the stream. Alright, so I think that was it. It was an eventful stream. I did not expect my Premier League predictions to go as long as it went. It was, I think, an hour and a half that I spoke about the Premier League predictions. I don't know, I did not think I would have so much to talk about the predictions, but I'm happy that I was able to share it out and put it out there for the world to see and for the world to criticize. So if you are a rival fan, or if you think that I've place your team any lower than or any higher than what you would have expected, please feel free to comment down below and let me know where I've gotten it wrong, because I could have gotten it wrong in a lot of places, especially being a Manchester United fan. I have a bias towards Manchester United, even though I try to be fair, but I still think some fans will come at me saying that, okay, they finished 8th last season, how will they finish 5th this season? So yeah, I know there will be certain positions that you will think, and if you are seeing this video, then I would love to know what your predictions are. So put your Premier League predictions down below as well, and would love to hear from you. Yeah, so get following on all the socials mentioned, and yeah, just let's have a good time and just let's discuss everything football. Yeah, I know that everything in the football world is exciting, and I feel like as a football fan, this season the transfer market has been pretty slower than what was expected. But I think with the Euros and with the Olympics and with the number of games that these players are having to play these days, it's getting difficult for them as well. So yeah, I'm happy that the Premier League is back again. I will be sharing my FPL scores also on this stream, by the way. I just need to remember it, but I will share my FPL team and I will show you how it looks like, and I will show you my each week on week how I'm getting. I have not done very well in FPL so far, to be honest. I haven't been anywhere near the top 1 million or so, but like it's a fun game to play and I love to play it as well. So yeah, I think that's been it. It's been great being a part of my second stream, and if you guys have watched this stream on while it was live, or watched its video on the channel, feel free to drop a follow, subscribe, come stream. I usually stream around the same time every weekend, or at least that's what I'm planning to do. So yeah, I think would love to have you around. So I think that's been it. It's me, Neil, signing off for tonight. See you again very soon on this channel. Take care.